Hey, good evening, everybody. What's going on? Oh, I'm covering up the title card. What's up, RV Winkle? What's up, Manic? What's up, Fury Fighter? What's up, Satellite Sun? Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a lovely weekend. Let me just move this down here. Oh, God. I'm so used to having the magazine border now. I can't even tell where the edge of my own stream is. What's up, Zem? Good to see you. You knew who would be calling us. Don't know how long I'll be around tonight. At least want to see the start of this. We're not gonna ramble too long tonight because I definitely want to get to this and do a bunch of stuff. 700 more coins until I can be evil. Uh-oh, I'm gonna tempt you tonight, Fury Fighter. I'm going to tempt you. We have such plans. We have such things for tonight. But I have to afford everyone time to filter in, of course. So, like, yeah, we're gonna cut it on just like 45 minutes of rambling, hopefully. So, I mean, it's Monday. It's Monday. Like, we had all of Sunday apart. And I spent Sunday at Legoland, and it was lovely. I love taking my kids to Legoland. It's probably my favorite theme park to take them to. It was not crowded. It was not crowded at all. Yes, Fury Fighter, I saw those booster boxes you got. Must be very exciting. Main character's named Rim, and this is their world. But yeah, we were in Legoland yesterday. It was cold. It was cold, but it was quite nice. Yeah, there were like no lines for anything. It was great. We actually had a really good lunch. This to me was very notable. I feel like when you go to a theme park, whether it be Disneyland, Universal, wherever, the food is always disappointing. Like, the food is inevitably disappointing. It's not necessarily bad, but it's never as good as the prices that they charge, right? Like, you're always getting something really overpriced, and it always just feels kind of passable, like not really anything special or anything. Well, I think for the first time, we actually had a theme park meal that we were genuinely happy about. There's like a little burger restaurant in the middle of Legoland, and we got burgers there, and they were genuinely good. Like, I really enjoyed mine. My wife really enjoyed hers, and we were saying like we would order this on its own, even not being in a theme park, and that is rare. That is extremely rare. Remember getting Lego burgers in Japan? The Lego burgers were great. More for the kitsch factor than anything. They were decent burgers, not like this. The burgers we got at Legoland yesterday were like really, like, they were really well seasoned. The beef was actually really good. Uh-oh. We got a mod. There we go. Nice shooting, Arcane. Baked potatoes, the biggie, are probably mutated. They're so large and delicious. No way they're natural. I've never had those. But you're definitely making them sound good. Good evening, Arcane. Hell of a way to make an entrance. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, the Lego burgers were really funny. Like, I loved getting them. I loved the spectacle of them, and I genuinely wish that Legoland here had them. They weren't great. They were again perfectly passable burgers, and I feel like from a culinary standpoint, maybe transforming the bread into a Lego brick wasn't entirely worth it. Oh, because that was the other thing. The burgers we had yesterday were on really nice potato buns. Like, really nice. Nice and fluffy and moist. Oh, they were so good. Salivating just thinking about it. Ah. I have to get to Massachusetts in fall to try them because he is a massive ass festival thing done once a year. Ah, okay. Well, lucky you, Fury Fighter. Lucky you that you got to experience that. Maybe there's some approximation of it out here on the West Coast that I can find someday. Line for the potatoes is massive. So yeah, that was another treat. So yeah, we had a really good time yesterday. Really, really good time. Had some delicious food. Did some fun stuff. It was good. Came home. I need to wind down in the evening, so I played a bunch, and I mean a bunch, of the Outer Worlds. And I gotta say, I was a little, I was certainly enjoying it when I started it, but I was a little hesitant about it. I'm sold now. I'm into it. I am really, really enjoying it, and I'm really enjoying it for probably the last reason that I would have expected, and it's the companions. I generally do not like companions in those style games. I'm sure part of it is just kind of being used to exploring alone in the Elder Scrolls games and getting used to that. But also them just feeling kind of intrusive or not really very compelling to me. Which one's further out, Outer Worlds or Rim? Oh, definitely Rimworld. Definitely Rimworld. There's like nothing developed in Rimworld, but you'll see that. But yeah, I was shocked to discover I've gotten the first 4 of 6 companions in Outer Worlds, and I really like all of them. And I was not expecting that at all. Like the last Obsidian game I played was Tyranny, and I thought Tyranny was really cool. I really liked the premise of Tyranny. I really liked the setup of Tyranny. The gameplay was fine. The companions were kind of nothing for me. The companions didn't really do anything. There was like one companion I actually liked. I don't even remember all the ones that I actually found. They were just kind of whatever. But yeah, these ones in Outer Worlds I'm really liking so far. So hopefully that holds up. The gameplay is fine as well. It's scratching that primordial itch I have in my brain of just getting like a giant checklist of fairly simple quests and just going down the list and checking everything off. So I also have the ability to travel around now in a ship, and that's pretty exciting. So Outer Worlds I like. I'm doing a silly and using pistols and regretting it. I mean, I guess it depends on how far you into it. How far you are into it? Did I just mangle the grammar in that sentence? I bet I did, but I'm gonna move on. The skill system in Outer Worlds is really interesting, where you have like sets of skills. Like you have like your melee skills, and that covers like 3 different kinds of weapons, and you have like range skills, and it covers like 3 different weapons. And then you have all your like leadership skills, and all your tech skills, and all your science skills, and all your stealth skills and stuff. And you put your skill points into those up to, I forget. I think up until 50. They're on a scale from 0 to 100. And I think up until 50, you put a point in the set, and each skill in that set gets a point. But then once you hit 50, it stops growing that way, and you have to put the points specifically into it, which I think is interesting. It means that you can build a very generalist character up to a point, but then you really have to invest in specializing. I'm on the first world. You start just doing loot goblin things. Oh my god! Then yeah, if you're not loving pistols, like you probably haven't even spec'd that far specifically into pistols, and if you have, there's a respec machine. So I mean, I definitely like I went into it thinking long guns, but I put all my points, I put all my combat points into just guns in general, and I spent the first 2 areas just kind of swapping around between neat stuff I found, and it made me kind of second guess like going hard into long guns too. So, but yeah, it's a very generous system, however you go into it, however you approach it. So, but it's a lot of fun so far. So. And it's good because it's managed to grab me so that these games that I was really into in my own time, like Rimworld and Kenshi, I can now stray for. Ooh, okay. It's gonna be one of those nights, chat. And by one of those nights, I mean every night, where I have a fucking terrible time trying to pronounce things. Very simple things that I'm trying to say. But I can save those games for streaming now. I have other things that I can play in my own time, which is pretty exciting. Generation 0 is your soul right now? Nice. Sounds good. Let's see. I think, oh god. I think we might be approaching gameplay chat, but there is something else I need to remind y'all of. And I suppose that's schedule. Since Rimworld is the big game that we're playing right now, it's going to be Rimworld Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays for this foreseeable future. Power Hours Thursday and Saturday, of course. We're not really close to finishing this issue, so I don't think we're at risk of that this week. Friday is the one I wanted to mention to y'all, because I think last Saturday maybe, I mentioned that I wanted to go ahead and do the 1,000 games garbage encyclopedia thing that I had. Well, I did take some time out of my day on Sunday and tried to mess around with it. And it is... I've never seen this error. I've never seen the error that my computer is throwing at me for trying to play anything off of this. It's just straight up, your computer will not run this program. No details, no advanced options, no sneaky way to get around Windows protecting you from yourself. It's just like, no. Absolutely not. So I have no idea why that is or how you even go about resolving that. So I'm just gonna shelve that for the time being. I don't know if that's ever even going to be possible. So, which leaves Friday otherwise unspoken for, which means might as well do something that people have been after me about. So, we'll go ahead and do King of the Castle on Friday, which, if you don't know, is an online party game kind of halfway intended for Twitch. Like, it has a full-on Twitch mode where I am the king, me being the streamer, and y'all are my court. And I think you just really just fuck up everything for me. I was gonna be like, you help me run the kingdom. You help me decide important matters. You bring things to my attention. No, you're just gonna fuck up everything for me. And I'm 99% sure that's why the people who want me to play this game want me to play this game. So, there you go. You do not need an app or anything. According to the store page, you can just do it all through chat. Is there a website for it? All right. We may take a little time out of one of these nights, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, for me to poke at it and go ahead and figure out how this thing needs to be set up. So that way on Friday, we can jump right into it. There's a website kind of like doing a Jackbox game. Okay, cool. But yes, we will get all that sorted out. I will make sure I kind of know what I'm doing by Friday, so that we can jump right into it and get to doing that. What are we ruining for Oddish? So the only schedule swerve this week, Manic, is I absolutely cannot get that 1,000 game shovelware compilation I have to run in any way, shape, or form. So on Friday, we're gonna play King of the Castle, which is a party game halfway designed for Twitch, where I am the king and all the people in chat are my court, and you fuck up everything that I try to do. Because of course that's how that works. Players get to put factions together and work on your faction's goals to win, while the king gets his own goals. Ah, okay, neat. That should be really cool then. So yeah, and you know, if any of you have been itching for a wheel, if you feel like your lives are have this wheel-shaped hole in them at this point, don't worry, we'll get back to the wheel next week or the week after. I'm thinking, yeah, something like that, because we still got 3 more Fridays in March. And I imagine the last one is going to be community night. So yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We do love the wheel. What's up, Peach? How you doing? Wheel of Torture is all FNAF ripoffs. They're not that. No, I guess they are actually that bad generally. I played it once. My courtier got jailed and replaced with Naren 2. I had some videos on in the background while I was working today, some ambiguous amphibian ones, and I was watching his Crusader Kings 3 videos. Jesus Christ, that game is such a mess. You can fuck up a dynasty so bad in Crusader Kings 3. It's amazing. Trying to start an initiative, get people to go in on Deathmark stream with you. You make Oddish play Eastern Mind, The Lost Souls of Tong Nu. If you'd be willing to pitch in, please mention it in the Discord. Well, there you go, chat. There you go, chat. A new Doom stream is fomenting at the moment. FNAF guy turned out to be a real work of shit, so who's to say what's worse? Yeah, there's that too, unfortunately. So it's always a shame because I had a fair bit of respect for his games. The FNAF games are not for me. I would probably die of a coronary before making through the entire series, but I did like watching them, and I did like how the gameplay evolved across the different ones. But yeah. Quite like unlike anything else you've seen, I'd wager. I mean, yeah, based on the things you compared it to, I definitely don't play many, if any, games like that. So anyway, gang, I know it's only been 20 minutes, but how would you feel about getting into Rimworld? How would you feel about getting a colony started? Because if you do, I actually have some other things I need to mention. Rim, you say? All right, there are actually two things specific to Rimworld that I want to talk about, I'm a public speaker, chat. People come to watch me say things online. For those of you that don't know, if there is anyone watching right now who's not familiar with Rimworld, Rimworld is a colony simulator game, very much in the vein of Dwarf Fortress. Dwarf Fortress was kind of the progenitor for this genre of game, based around the idea of having a very detailed simulation of a place, generally someplace out in the wilderness, and you have colonists that you generally don't control directly, but you give them orders to build things and do things and jobs and whatnot, and things happen to them. Rimworld certainly wasn't the first, but it's one of the biggest at this point. It really blew up a couple of years ago, and I mostly held off on playing games like these because I'm typically very bad at them. The few that I have played, I really just was never able to get a grip on them at all. So I've changed that recently because I've been watching videos about them. I've been getting more and more interested in them. And I decided to give Rimworld and some other ones a try, and I'm sold. I'm into it. I'm very into it. And a big part of that is right here on the title screen. It says Rimworld, a story generator by Tynan Sylvester. Story generator is very accurate. Rimworld doesn't really have a point to it. It doesn't really have a goal. There are win states to the scenarios, but they're not really the point. The point of Rimworld, the way it's designed and the way it plays out, is to produce stories of your hapless little colonists and all the amazing and horrible things that happen to them. And it is very, very good about that. I've made a half dozen or so colonies at this point. And all of them had like very memorable trials and travails. I've had colonies fall apart because I picked a fight with a mountain lion and it just ate everybody. I've had colonies fall apart because one guy was really mad about his bedroom. So a lot of things can happen in these, and that's why I'm so excited to play it. That is why I've been really, really excited to play this, because it's a different sort of game than we tend to play. Like around here, we played a lot of older classic games, and you know, recently we've been doing stuff like RPGs and adventure games and stuff like that. I feel like we should forget the cherry tomato for a pasta. No redemption offers overnight. I'm getting to that. We need to do the preamble first, because I have words about that. Understandable. Read the bedroom thing. Why are sheets such a pain in the ass to put back on? How quickly the tides will turn. But I've also had it. I've had it in the back of my mind ever since. What's up, library man? I've also had it in the back of my mind since we played XCOM Apocalypse, that I want to play more games that I can put y'all in. And that's not necessarily because I want to see horrible, horrible things happen to you. Perish the thought. I would never choose a game solely on what terrible fates may befall the avatars of chat. However, it's because that was such an interesting aspect of XCOM Apocalypse. I feel like people who weren't even necessarily invested in the whole like XCOM thing were into XCOM Apocalypse because they could have their own little agents and they could see what happened to them. They could see them prosper. They could see them expire. They could see them be the hero of missions. They could see them take one step into an apartment building and get melted by an alien acid launcher, you know? It was interesting, it was fun, and I knew, I've known for months that we need to play more games like that because it's fun for everybody, for, you know, whatever reasons. So to me, Rimworld and Kenshi and these other like colony sims and management sims that I've been looking at are exactly that. There are opportunities for chat to have a hand in, to exist in the thing that we are playing. And that's going to offer a heightened level of engagement for everybody. Oh, so we're doing a Doom stream, huh? How about that? Well, let me set this up real quick then. Oh, I know what I made on that memorial wall voluntarily. I still don't understand what happened to you, Lodro High. That was so fucked up. All right, sorry, we're gonna lose the music for a second because I gotta set some things up. Excuse me. There is no hesitation when a Doom stream is summoned. It must be done forthwith. I have to cut the name down a little bit. I hope y'all are okay with that. Eastern Mind, The Lost Souls is how it's gonna go in, because otherwise it won't fit in the title. You know what we're doing. It's fine. You can always check Discord for more information on this if you need it. Where do I keep my things? There you are. There you are, my friend. You're what I need. All right. Okay. And then we'll just pick some horrible color for this. And it's off to the races. Yes, I want to start. Are you kidding me? There it is. Doomstream exist. Doomstream happen. Game is truly special. May inspire nightmares. Fair warning. The me that disappeared, I've got no clue. The actual death I volunteered. You Dragon Coins have his big purchase of coins I want to make. So the Battletech guys are moving from giant robots to an alternate 1930s Indie Jones kind of theme. That's cool. That's cool. I like pulpy stuff like that. It's a big title. Saw the Death of Dodge's command and noped out. Good play. Yeah. Lodred High was like the one true survivor of that. Made it to like staff sergeant or something, and I was like, fuck this, I'm out of here. This is not gonna end well for me, obviously. So, okay. Before we start Rimworld, there's two things I need to mention. There's two things where I wanna make absolutely sure we're on the same page before we play this, because this is a very different kind of game than we tend to play. So y'all pay attention here. This is important. The first and the simplest way to put this is gonna be no backseating. I am usually pretty chill about this. If you're offering a lot of Numberless Dread, thank you so much for subscribing for 32 months, which is a really long ass time. Normally when y'all offer a bunch of unsolicited advice, you know, I'll stop you if it gets to be too much. I don't really mind one way or the other. With Rimworld, this is not a game that you play to win, or at least I'm not playing this as a game to win yet. I am playing this as a story generator. I'm not expecting anything. I'm not expecting any of our colonies to make it to the end game or whatever. I'm expecting to get some really interesting, entertaining stories out of this. I also want to get better at this game. I also want to learn how to play this game better. And as any number of unattributed quotes on the internet will tell you, failure is the greatest teacher. I will learn a lot more about how to manage this game by screwing things up in hopefully hilarious fashion than I will from chat yelling at me about how to do things optimally. So I know everybody plays this game a little differently. I know there are folks that are gonna be coming to this who have watched other Rimworld streams or have like hundreds of hours in this themselves. You're gonna get really frustrated at me as I do dumb shit. And I just ask you to sit back and enjoy it, because that's what I'm going to be doing. I do not want to play this game optimally. I want to have a good time with this game. So yeah, first rule is no backseating. No good ideas. Anyway, if you have bad ideas, I mean, by all means, throw them out. But don't try to dictate the course of any of these colonies. Do all the dumb shit. I'm definitely gonna do some dumb shit. I might also do some fun things that might ruin the colony. Like one of the previous colonies I did, I ruined it by adopting too many animals. Like, I wanted to make a farm and I had all these nice woodland critters around, and I was like, come to me, my children. And I had this huge pen of animals, and it was great. They made wool and they made milk and all of this stuff. And it ended up dooming my colony. Someone say bad ideas, hold my drink. Did they shit? No, poop is not a thing in this. Amazingly enough, as many games and simulators and stuff as poop plays like a huge part in it, there's no shit in Rimworld. It's amazing. It's shocking. It's shocking to discover. Okay, the other thing, the second thing, and this is more just like a caveat, a warning. So, I have Dragon Coin redemption options for y'all. I have 3 of them that I'm going to enable 2 of them in a minute here after I say my piece. One is for me to rename a colonist in this game after you. Okay? You may become a colonist in our game and things will happen to you. And then the second one is to rename one of our animals. And then the third one is if we have so many colonists that everybody who wants to be in the game is in the game and we've run out of requests, then and only then I will allow you to just freely name colonists whatever you want, because I know this way lies madness. But before I do that, before I open this up, I just want to remind you all that Rimworld is a very deep and varied simulator. A lot of things can happen to your character. A lot of bad things can happen to your character. You may get eaten by a mountain lion. You may get captured by slavers. Your character might be a terrible person. Your character might be a selfish asshole who's so mad about the condition of their bedroom that they just self-destruct the entire colony. Your character could be like a psychotic woman hater. Like, those are traits that they can have. Your character could develop cancer. Like, there's all kinds of terrible things that can happen to you in this game. So if you are sensitive about that, if you are sensitive to what happens to your namesake, you don't have to name a character after yourself, okay? I'm just putting that out there. But of course, we are here for whoever wants to be thrown to the, in many cases, literal wolves, to do so. So with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and open up the requests. I feel bad. I feel kind of bad that it's going to work out this way, but I'll go ahead and say it. When you start in Rimworld, you start with they're different starts. You can start with anywhere from like 1 to 5 or 6 characters. The start we're going to be going with is 3. So the first 3 people who get in their colonist requests are going to be the 3 colonists we start with, and depending on our luck, depending on the flow of the game, they may be the only colonists we have for a while. So I don't want everybody to do like a huge mad rush to be the first couple colonists, but this is kind of the way it works. I'm gonna do them in order, okay? So also for the animals, don't name animals until we actually have them, okay? Mods VIP should get first. No, it's just gonna be open to whoever. If you want to be a character, by all means, jump in there. So okay, I'm gonna open these up now, okay? I'm gonna count down, and it's gonna be 3, 2, 1. Okay, colonists, go. And I'm opening up the animal one just so I don't have to come back and do it later. Don't request to rename an animal now because we don't even have any animals yet, okay? That was like fucking instantaneous. Jesus Christ. I mean, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that, but still, it's really funny. It's really funny to actually see that. Okay, anyway. All right, with that, let's actually get into the game. Let's get started. Dave has a countdown with a relatively known Twitch delay. Sorry. All right, so let's talk about it. Okay, so here are the different base scenario. Oh, this is unmodded. I have no mods for this. Depending on how long we play Rimworld for and how long, like how into this game we are, we may reach a point where I want to start modding other things into this game. I'm totally open to that, but right now I am still in the learning phase, so I am not modding anything, okay? I just have no mods post nudes. Oh, great, now I have to watch gameplay. My audience is attentive. I will definitely give them credit for that. So, the basic Rimworld start is crash landed. The 3 of you awake in your cryo-sleep sarcophagi to the sounds of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. Your faction will be a new arrival, start with 3 people, and then a bunch of resources and stuff. We'll talk more about this in the game because this is the start that we're gonna go with. There's basically normal, hard, very hard, and impossible. Lost Tribe, you start with 5 characters, but far fewer resources and basically no technology. The Rich Explorer start, you start with 1 rich person. That goes about as well as you might expect. And then Naked Brutality is just, yeah, there's nothing fair about this scenario. It's extremely difficult and death can happen for any reason. You start with 1 person with no resources whatsoever. So maybe someday we'll do that. I don't know, but while I'm still learning the game, we're gonna start with the basic friendly crash landed scenario. So y'all survive at least, you know, a couple days in theory. All right, so this is how you select the difficulty in this game. And this is a neat concept to me because as long as this concept has been around, I feel like it hasn't been used a whole lot. But Rimworld uses an AI storyteller, I think in a very similar fashion to the way that like Left 4 Dead did. The AI storyteller creates events like pirate raids, resource drops, or animal attacks, or choices will affect the story of your colony. You can change these settings at any time. So here's the deal. There's 3 storytellers. They have different personalities. And then within each storyteller is 6 difficulty levels, or you can dictate your own. Cassandra Classic is like the base Rimworld experience. She creates story events on Classic, increasing curve of challenge and tension. She'll push you with dangerous events, then give breathing room, then come back to push once more. We're gonna play on this one. For reference, the second one is Phoebe Chillax. This is the one that I started learning the game on. Phoebe gives you lots of time between disasters to build your colony, but beware at high difficulty, she'll hit as hard as anyone. I interpret this as, and just from my experience playing under her, bad stuff happens a lot less frequently, but it's no less bad than what you would get on an otherwise normal playthrough. So you have less shit to deal with, but it still can be as bad as what you get on the normal playthrough. And then there's Randy Random, who is just like, fuck it. Whatever happens, happens. Randy doesn't follow rules, he'll generate random events. He doesn't care if they make a story of triumph or utter hopelessness. It's all drama to him. Yeah, the events that he throws at you are apparently entirely random. At some point, I would like to play on this, but not yet. Not while I'm still learning. Yeah, the last guy is literally, I laugh at your suffering. I look forward to the Randy Random run. Me too, honestly, me too. Hopefully, while I'm streaming this game, I can reach some level of mastery of this that I can feel comfortable doing this. I've seen that guy use an avatar before, but I had no idea what it was from. You know, I have too. I guess he's pretty popular in the Rimworld community. Neo Scavenger kicks my dick in every time. Yeah, that's another game that I never quite grasped. Randy Run Blood and Dust. So we're gonna play in Cassandra Classic. There's peaceful mode, there's community builder, there's adventure story, which this one is for experienced strategy gamers. I'm doing a lot of air quotes tonight. I'm sorry if that makes me look like more of an asshole than usual. I just can't help it. I like air quotes. Experienced strategy gamers on their first game, Rimworld. Experienced Rimworld players who want some breathing room to pursue funnier world goes. We're gonna play on this. We're gonna play on adventure story. Because this is what I've been playing on lately, and I feel like I kind of get it, but I also haven't taken it very far. So I think streaming under this for the first one is fine. Also, you can change this at any point. Like if I start on this, we get a good colony going, and we all get bored, we can flip it over to Randy Random and let him just like wreck shit. So don't worry, chat. We can get this where it needs to be. Don't worry, asshole. That was the ultimate slip, I think. Don't worry, Oddish. Nothing can make you seem more of an asshole than usual. What is Community Builder? Community Builder is threats appear, but they're weakened. It's for players who are new to this kind of game, players who want to build a perfect colony, or players who want to relax. This, again, is kind of what I learned the game. This was the difficulty that I started on. And yeah, they will throw, from my experience with this, they will throw raids at you, but they will never be strong enough to really overtake you. Adventure story is where the game starts pushing you, in my experience. Adventure story is where this is when the game will start kicking you when you're down. Strive to survive is for experienced players who want rough story requiring skill to survive. We ain't there yet, but have to get in the shower, can you pause for like 20 minutes? I mean, we may, depending on how long it takes to make characters and explain the intro. Yeah, you're probably fine, Libra man, no worries. Blood and Dust, face brutal survival challenges. Even if you play well, people will die. You need to anticipate threats before they arrive and seek out every advantage, yeah. And then losing is fun. This setting is designed to be unfair. Huge threats will crash upon you without mercy until your colony dies. Only choose a setting if you're happy with the drama of struggling and dying. Recommended for experienced players who want to face a brutal, unfair challenge where even great skill may not prevent death, lovers of tragedy, and digital masochists. Palm slam that random button a few times. And then, of course, there's custom, which I've never messed with. And then no matter who you pick or what difficulty you pick, you have to pick basically saves or no saves. And just for our sake, I will enable saves, though I don't plan on using them. And start stream watching difficulty. How many times did you try losing is fun? Never. In my own time, the highest I've ever gone is Adventure Story with Cassandra Classic. I actually have not pushed the difficulty very far. Because honestly, like, even on Adventure Story, shit goes wrong quite a bit, so. It'll be fine. Shocked you didn't try it out of curiosity. I like preserving some surprises. All right, now we need to create a world. It takes a seed. It will not generate the entire planet because you don't need to generate the entire planet. It'll just kind of generate the immediate area for you, and you'll see why that matters. You can dictate the overall rainfall, temperature, population, and then there are factions which you can enable or disable. They start, of course, all enabled by default. Civil Outlander Union, Rough Outlander Union, Gentle Tribe, Fierce Tribe, Savage Tribe, Pirate Gang, Mechanoid Hive, Insect Gene Line. We'll leave all that alone. Seed should be Bubsy? Okay. I'll take that. Can't wait to see what this makes. As we gain more experience with the game, we might start screwing with some of these. But we'll go ahead and let it generate. By the way, there's 3 DLCs for this game and I don't have any of them, so. Another thing we may want to explore if we decide we really like this game. Okay, here's the world, or at least the corner of it that has been generated for us. And we have to decide where to land. Let's see. DLC is pretty spendy. It's expensive. It's like 30 bucks or something per DLC. Seems like it adds a lot of stuff to the game though. And considering the structure of the game, I feel like adding a lot of content to it in that way probably makes it worthwhile. Believe me, I have no problem with video games charging like what they're worth. And I feel like just based on my experiences with this game, I could totally see the DLC actually being worth that. Wise Whale Forest, where'd you see that? Oh, Jesus, this place over here. So land on that friendly Red Skull, I'm sure it's fine. Based on my prior Survivor Man viewings, I'd recommend somewhere near a water source. I want to land in a kind of rocky mountainous area. Like, let's see. So this is all actually hexes. All of this is hexes, and when you click on it, it'll give you information about it. This is a temperate forest area. The terrain is flat. There's a dirt road through it. It'll give you movement difficulty, stone types, elevation, average temperature, growing period, rainfall, forageability, whether animals can graze or not, disease frequency, time zone. So you can see they generate a lot of stuff with this. How about, let's see. What is this over here? Okay, this is arid shrubland. This is temperate forest. This darker area is temperate swamp. This is tropical swamp over here. There's a little rainforest here, which is neat. I'm thinking. What am I thinking? I don't want to be too far away from stuff either. Swamp Castle, Shrek Town. Swamps are kind of warned against, I think. I kind of want to do, let's see, what's in this area? We got some, we got some large hills here. Slate and sandstone. This has caves. All right, I'm gonna land here, over by the Barrens. There are some towns, there's a tribe. There's stuff in the vicinity. Let's go here. All right, now we create our characters. So this is going to be Manic, Naren, and Lodril High. Oh boy, okay. So what do we got here? All right. So this guy is male, age 32. Oh yeah, so characters in Rimworld have a chronological age and a biological age, because this is the whole concept of Rimworld is that this is in the far-flung future. It's like the 55th century or something. So there's all kinds of life extending technology and cybernetics and all sorts of things. So people can live like, yeah, this dude is 903 years old. Biologically he's 73. This person is 95 years old. Here's 804, 117, 103, yeah, so. One of the things I like about Rimworld is it's got a very interesting setting, and there's little hints at some really cool world building stuff, but you don't actually see a whole lot of that during the game because you're on a Rimworld. You're on the absolute edges of galactic civilization. There are no big cities on these planets. There are no major settlements. It's basically Tatooine before they went nuts with everything in the Star Wars universe happening on Tatooine. So like episode 4 Tatooine, basically. Boy, do I feel 903 some mornings. I get to die for my birthday. Hooray! All right, anyway, these first 3 people they've served up for us. This is a child spy turned actor. They're a sickly, beautiful brawler, and they're incapable of dumb labor, which means they won't haul or clean things. These are all of their stats. They can't shoot. They love melee. Okay, so skills. Characters have skill levels. 0 is obviously barely heard of it. 3 is like basic familiarity. You kind of don't want anybody doing something. What's up, Chaos? Good to see you. You kind of don't want somebody doing something unless they've got like 4 or like 5 in a skill. Otherwise, there's a pretty good chance they're gonna botch it. 8, it describes as employable professional. 14 is a master. These fires here are their passion for it. For example, so shooting, they have no passion for it, so their learning speed, if they practice it, is gonna be 35%. Animals, they have a passion for it, which means their learning speed will be a basic 100%. And then for a burning passion, it's 150%. These people, they can have health conditions. You have, this person has an old itchy gunshot wound in their right arm. They also have relationships with some of these other randomly generated characters. I word real good, I want to be him. Let's see, can we make this work? You have basically no mining skill. You can tend to animals, you can be the doctor, and you have no intellectual skill, you're dumb as a rock. No real artistic skill. You can't build things. This person is unfortunately not very useful. Like, certainly medical is very important, but that's like the one early key skill that this character has. Like, we need people who can, okay, this person was a wreckage explorer turned civil servant. They have a great memory. They have Mega Sloth Wool for some reason. They can't build things, mine things, or cook things. They're good with plants and animals. They can kind of craft, kind of artistic, medical, social, intellectual. Terrible combat skills. This might be workable. Intellect is used for research, yes. Which is gonna be quite important. I'm still amazed I'd actually beaten Nantucket once. Completely different kind of game from this, but still. Oh, Nantucket's the whaling simulator, right? That's a pretty interesting game. This person is a teetotaler and a fast learner. They're incapable of artistic or plant work. That's fine. We can work with that. Really good at melee. Decent with animals, medical and social. Terrible. Nobody can mine. Like, we're gonna be landing in a mountainous area with no miners. I feel like I can make this dude work, but not these other 2. Who else do we got here? This guy has a passion for constructing and art. He's a body modder, so we might need to give him some cybernetics at some point. Incapable of I hate that. Diggy hotel. They're a functional miner. I feel like I'm really gonna suffer if I don't have at least like 2 miners. Construction is important. This person likes construction, mining, and cooking. They're an undergrounder. They're in a They're a steadfast, abrasive underground pacifist. Jesus Christ. I heard cooking, mining, and cocaine. They'll take you. They'll tell you to fuck off and take the punch in the face. Yeah. This dude is good at shooting and mining. He really likes plants and animals. Can't do intellectual or artistic, but that's fine. I think this guy. I think I can make this guy work. Here, let me slap him up here. I'm gonna get rid of this guy. There's no way we're doing this dude. This guy is at least not incapable of these things. And then being locked out of intellectual and artistic isn't the worst thing in the world. I need some... Jesus, that's a lot of mining. This person is gay... a tough gay pessimist. Wait, can I make this work? Me? Don't dox me. It's me. Hang on, can I make this work? No, shit. Okay, so they very helpfully outline what your team has at the bottom. We're super low on combat skills and we have no construction. Also no cooking. I mean, this guy's got really good skills down here. Just if we could fill the gap of construction, mining, and cooking. Does it hurt your start to split up couple? No, it's fine. They don't care for some reason. It can lead to drama down the line, which I'm all for. I feel like this guy, maybe not this guy. This guy, Jesus Christ. This dude is a hardworking misogynist, incapable of dumb labor, cooking, violence, or caring. This might be one of the most useless people I've ever seen in my life. Jesus Christ. And of course he's a mafia boss. Makes perfect sense. Airlock time. Yeah, there's no way we're taking his ass. Let me see. Why the fuck was Ted Cruz on a shuttle? You give Ted Cruz a lot of credit by saying he could be a mafia boss. Sounds like cult leader stats. I've seen worse. My stepdad is in this game. All right. I'm willing to go with this our tough gay pessimist, because they've got a good spread of useful skills. And I'm willing to go with this guy, because he also has a spread of useful skills. The problem is we need someone who can build and someone who can cook. Do chatters have any say on their starting character? No. No. I am not gonna match chatters by gender or preference or any kind of request. I got a guy that can only do plants ones. What about the dwarf? What about oh, this guy? He can't fight is the thing. Well, I mean, actually nobody can fight. He can mine. All right, you know what? It's fine. Everything is fine. We can surely make this work. We'll just build a pacifist colony. All right, we're not great at construction. We've got a really good miner. We can cook. Yeah, this is great. This is great. Let's do it. Why the hell not? All right. Anyway, their first and last names don't matter. They go by their short identifier, so I'm only gonna worry about that. All right. This will be Naren. And this. There we go. This is gonna go great. Sorry, I missed it. I was away. Does randomize change all stats, or are you just not using it? No, it does. It does. I wanted to see, like, here. Where's that shitty mafia boss? Here. Yeah, you can just mash randomize, and it just gives you an entirely new character. You could just keep mashing this until you get people that are exactly what you want, or just the human train wreck that you're looking for. So, all right, so we'll start with Manic, Naren, and Lodrelhai. And then as we can get new colonists, as people join the colony, I will go down the list and add y'all as them in order. So there is even less telling what we're gonna get for the people that will come in later. So, all right, let's get started. I've got a good feeling. My math teacher wouldn't let me bring my pet snake in class even though he's a good adder. The three of you awake in your cryo-sleep sarcophagi to sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. And here we are. All right, let's pause real quick, because first things first, I need to move my face cam. Because I think I can just live up here and that will be fine. Rename an animal. We do have an animal. Hang on. We have, oh my God, we have a cat named Isla. Well, not for fucking long. Where's your... Oh God, how do you rename these things? Here we go. Okay, quick note. I will only rename each animal once, okay? So we cannot rename the cat. Not that you would want me to at this point. Okay, here we are. So we have landed. Here's Manic, here's Naren, here's Lodrelhai. Everybody dropped with some supplies. So we'll get to that in a second. Right now, I want to take stock of where we are. So we're in the Large Hills area. This is interesting. So, quick note. Actually, none of these are gonna be quick notes. I don't know why I keep saying that. So Rimworld doesn't have Z levels, just so you know. There's not stuff hidden above or beneath these structures. These are just like mountainous areas. Why'd they give you more than 3 characters? Will that come into play later? I think it's so you can define some relationships between them. Like some of the people that we didn't take, like, let me see here. Okay, I guess not. All right, so right now y'all are just friends. Oh wait, so Lodrelhai's husband is one of the guys that we didn't take, Flock. He may show up at some point, or he may not. Which Muppet did I end up being? You are, you're the social smarty pants guy, who you've got a great memory, but you can't build or mine or cook. So, I'm sure it'll be very useful. All right, there's a bunch of ruins around here. There's a whole bunch of old ruins here. This is made out of steel, Jesus. Man, I could be the Twitter handler. Yeah, a bunch of old steel buildings. That's pretty cool. There's a chunk of a spaceship over here. I saw, where were they? Okay, there's a herd of muffalos over here. Where if we want to tame animals, muffalos are pretty fun to have. You can get wool and milk from them. There is a vein of jade over here, which is really good for making art stuff. There's a cave with a mega sloth in it over here. I'm sorry, what is... How good are we at animals? 6? 5? Okay, so that's not happening. Milky Muffalo, yeah. What is this? Uranium. All right, there's just a wall of uranium here. Handy, cool. Oh boy, check it out. There's a nest of mega spiders. Give me a home where the muffalo roams. Yeah, we won't be screwing with these guys for a while. Let's see here. I'm gonna die so fast. Friends! Lovely friends. Okay. Well, there's a lot of cool stuff around here, honestly. I think we can maybe fix this up. Or maybe fix this up. What's... Yeah, maybe let's fix this one up. Okay. I got an idea. I got a plan. Oh, let's check out the wild. So there's the list of our animals, and then there's a list of all the wildlife that's present. These will come and go. There are animals have migratory patterns. We have the mega sloth. There are 3 horses, 2 mares and a stallion. A muffalo herd, 1 female and 4 males. That's awkward. Bunch of deer, couple mega spiders, an ibex ram and doe, 2 timber wolves, 2 lynxes, a turkey, 2 tortoises, a whole mess of raccoons, a boom rat, bunch of guinea pigs, bunch of hares, mega scarab, rats, and squirrels. Which of those will be hostile? Only the mega spiders are immediately hostile. The timber wolves and lynxes are predators. If they are hungry and they come around, they may start hunting our people. A collective term for Muffalo, the porn studio. So this percentage over here is the chance that a creature will attack when harmed. If they have a percentage in this category, if you try to hunt them, they will fight back, or they have a chance to fight back. So muffalos will fight back. Stuff like deer or ibexes, they'll just try to escape. This column over here is the chance that a creature will attack if you try to tame them and fail. We really don't have to worry about that with the mega sloth and the timber wolves. That's not listed for the mega spider because they're going to try and separate your face from the rest of your body to begin with. If anyone doesn't know the term for a group of raccoons, the gaze, I discovered this too late in life. It is fantastic. That is fantastic. I love that. That's really cool. You can... Is there a way to tame mega spiders? I feel like there is. I feel like that's technically possible. It's just they're gonna be really hostile, so you have to incapacitate them in some way or something. I don't know. Feed them mega flies. We'll get to the animals in a bit. This is a joke. All right, so first things first. We have a bunch of supplies laying around. We have some packaged survival meals. We have some weapons. We have some wood. We have some steel. We have some silver, which is ostensibly the money used in Rimworld. All these have little X's on them. That means that they are prohibited. It means our colonists are not allowed to touch these things. And I want to change that because I want them to actually use these resources. So under the architect tab is basically all the general orders that we can give them. Over here we have stuff like mine, chop wood, cut plants, harvest, hunt, slaughter, tame, haul things. We have the allow and forbid buttons. So we want to allow all of this stuff here so they will actually use it. I see some other, yeah, there's some other meals over here. There's some steel over here. Anything that's further out, we'll permit that later because I don't really want them wandering all over the world trying to get this stuff going. First things first, I need to equip these people. Does anybody have any combat skill? Okay, so Naren's not going to fight at all whatsoever, ever. Lodrohai can maybe fire a gun without blowing her own foot off. And Manic is slightly more capable than that. So let's see, we have here we go, a bolt action rifle. Manic's gonna take that. Lodrohai is gonna take this. Not that. A sign. Okay. I'm shotgunning a lot of stuff at you at the beginning. We'll talk about a lot of this more in detail as we get going, as we get further into this. The assign tab assigns behaviors to colonists, like what they should wear, what drugs to take, or how to respond to enemies. So I'm gonna set a few things here. Naren is a pacifist, so they might as well just flee from everything. Manic and Lodrohai will attack threats that they come across. Naren is not gonna be a nudist. Shut up, chat. We're gonna set Naren to be a worker. And then we're gonna set Manic and Lodrohai to be soldiers, which means that they will automatically equip any clothing that is useful for combat. We'll get to food restrictions and drug policy later, I guess. For now, I'll let everybody mill around and do some stuff. We need to start building things. Yes, we need warm clothes, we need colonist beds, we need recreation, right? We need it all. We need everything. Let's build a structure. Drug policy, yes, of course, of course. We need a stockpile, and we need to build walls. We need a place for us to hang out. So I'm actually gonna set a stockpile zone. We're gonna repurpose this building. We're gonna make use of this building because it's honestly in pretty decent shape. And the walls are steel, which is pretty exciting. The stockpile zone is where we're gonna keep everything. You can further define stockpile zones. We're not gonna worry about that yet. We're also gonna specify, I'm gonna go ahead and specify 2 dumping zones while I'm thinking about it. One is gonna be over here and one is gonna be, I don't know, where's some place that's not very useful. Let's put one over here. This one over here is gonna be for people corpses. And the one over here is not gonna be for people corpses, but it's gonna be for other stuff. Stockpile is for all of your goods, all of your resources, all of your food and equipment and medicines and wood and steel and all that stuff. Dumping zones are for things like stone chunks. That's like these big pieces of stone that you can haul around, and corpses. So we'll need a spot to keep any animals that we hunt or any stone that we're working on for projects. But we don't want human corpses here. I thought you said the corpses wouldn't go in the stockpile. We need a special one for animal corpses, or for human corpses, because they make people sad. They make them face their own mortality. So I'll go ahead and start letting them do that stuff. We're gonna fill in the gaps in these walls with wood. So they'll start hauling stuff around, and then when they get to feeling like, there we go. When they get to feeling like building, they'll build. Lodrohai, why are you throwing up? Are you okay? Oh, you have cryosleep sickness. I never noticed that. Shitoro's doing a second Ruby one-shot with her better D&D group. I get to play. I come to find out my weapon does 8d6 piercing damage. Jesus Christ. Oops. Well, now we have to clean that up. And Naren already botched some construction. That's great. It's not like we need wood for anything. So the way buildings work in this game, if you completely enclose an area with walls, your people will automatically build a roof over it. So that's what we want here. We want it. Lodrohai, stop vomiting on everything. This is not a good way to start. Let's see. I might already need to go into manual priorities here, because they're not going to be happy about that. How uncouth. No vomit more. Should have had all that dairy before cryosleep. All right, everybody's hauling stuff around. I'm going to speed this up a bit. You have time controls. We're on normal time right now. This is sped up time, and this is super sped up time. Okay, so Naren is currently roofing over everything. Roofing does not cost you any resources, interestingly enough. So you can kind of build and unbuild roofs as you need. Now, of course, because we do this, it's going to be dark in here. So we're going to need to... This is a really big room, too. We're going to need to build some other stuff in there with some furniture. Let's do some torch lamps. Let's see if I can get away with 2. We'll build one here, and we'll build one in the stockpile. Soldier's foolish to go space Arby's, sheesh. And then while we're doing that, I'm gonna start queuing up. Laid off the milk and mushrooms. All right. I'm gonna start queuing up some places to sleep and some places to eat. Oh, I should do some decent tables. Claim this, I'm gonna claim this. What is this? Steel sarcophagus? I mean, it's ours, but sandstone urn, it's mine now. Do I need to claim? I guess I need to claim all of these walls, huh? Let's just claim everything that's in here. This is my building. It belongs to me. I own it. That means they'll start maintaining it now. Or they start using 50% less cloned human in the sandwiches. All right, so we need, okay, first thing we need is beds. So let's put 3 beds over here. We're also gonna need some chairs for people to actually eat at. Let's go ahead and slap them at this table. Let's see, we're also gonna need, okay. We're also gonna need more wood, so I'm gonna go ahead and start chorping. I'm gonna chop the trees that are right out here. What's Manic doing? Manic is cloud watching. How's it going, Manic? Manic Ascendant joked about power armor suits with Lojo High. Naren said a word about recreation to Manic Ascendant. Naren and Manic Ascendant joked about food. Well, that's good. That's nice. Hey, I got an idea. Let's give y'all some entertainment too. People will go pretty crazy if you don't give them some kind of recreation. And for like Starship survivors like this, they come ready with the technology to build horseshoe pins, chess tables, poker tables, and billiards tables. We don't have cloth though. Kitty need a bed and feeding area. Kitty only needs a bed, fortunately. Let's go ahead and slap this over here. Actually, Kitty doesn't even need a bed. Bed is only if we want to tell Kitty where to sleep, which we can do that. We'll be nice. There's an animal sleeping spot, animal sleeping box, and animal bed. We don't have the cloth, but we'll give him a box right by everybody else. This is not all sustainable. Keep insisting on them in the rolls. All right, we have light. That's good. Naren fucked up this chair. That's great. That's okay though. We've always got more wood, I guess. I'll use them on the box anyway. What time is it? All right, it's like, so, all the essentials or essential notifications and indicators are over here. We have warnings that we need colonist beds and recreation variety. So this right here where it says outdoors 15 degrees C is where your cursor is. So outdoors, it's 15 degrees C. If we take this inside, it's 15 degrees. Oh, it's 16 degrees C now. The weather is clear. It's 17 hours into the day. The year is divided into 4 quadrants of 15 days each. Quadrants the same everywhere, while seasons are different in different places. So it's the 1st of April, 5500, which is spring, of course. I can barely build a chicken coop. You're lucky I'm getting this much done. And then time controls. And then these toggle a whole bunch of things. We can toggle a temperature overlay. We can toggle automatically rebuilding destroyed stuff. Expanding home area. Terrain visibility. Fertility overlay. Which we are going to want to plant stuff, assuming we can plant stuff. And other such things. I think we can toggle, yeah, we can toggle roofs. This shows us where there's overhanging roofs. All right, there's a lot of work going on. I'm gonna speed through a bit of this. Okay, construction is so slow. I don't think y'all are gonna have any place to sleep tonight, so I might just need to designate some sleeping spots while the beds get made. I don't think you're gonna be very happy about that, but you'll be fine. Yeah, Naren is the only person who can construct things, and their construction skill is 5, so that's gonna be ugly. Did you see a wolf go by? All right, everybody's sleeping. Everybody's pissed off about it. You can kind of see behind the colonist icons here in these squares. They're kind of like a meter. This represents their mood, and the mood bar is like the absolute most important aspect of any colonist. You have to keep your colonists happy. If they drop below these thresholds, they risk mental breaks. And mental breaks can be absolutely devastating to the colony as a whole. So right now, starting out, so yeah, slept on the ground, awful barracks. So yeah, Lodra High, for example, has very low expectations and initial optimism. You've been enjoying yourself so much, I love it. Spacious interior, okay, so nice room in general. They were disturbed in their sleep by people moving around. They ate without a table. Well, I set up this nice table for you that is claimed, so. Slept in the cold, slept on the ground, hungry, they're pessimist, and the barrack sucks. Once you've established a room, the game tries to suss out what each room is. Because we're building like a general purpose, like beds and tables and chairs and stuff in here, it considers this a barracks, and it gives you the stats on it down here. Rooms are rated by their impressiveness, their wealth, their space, their beauty, and their cleanliness. And then whatever type of room the game has decided the room is, certain stats are more important than others. For a barracks, everything is important. Everything goes into determining how satisfying it is. But other more purpose-built rooms, that won't be the case. Hideous pukey room. Oh yeah, there's still vomit on the floor. That's great. All right, well, we have beds now, so we can get rid of these. Let's see. So we have 2 normal quality beds, and then we have a poor one in the middle. Who's our most... Okay, I think Naren kind of has the lowest expectations here, so that one's going to Naren. We're gonna set the owner as Naren, and then we'll do Lodra High, and we'll do... I didn't notice, I wasn't paying that much attention when we were creating characters. Lodra High's a contract miner. Manic's a bureaucrat. Naren's an illuminator. All right, there we go. Oh, shit. I don't actually need Naren using steel to repair this. The wolf's back. Where's that wolf? Hang on. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. There's a timber wolf, like, right over there. Actually, you know what? I guess it's going to be a bit expensive in terms of steel, but there's a lot of steel around here. All of this stuff over here is compacted steel. And it will help Naren's construction skill. So, better than nothing, I suppose. All right. I think Lodra High just cleaned up her vomit. All right, we need to do some planting. Let us zone some grow zones. So let's start here. Let's see. How do we want to do this? How do I want to do this? Let's go ahead and start with a big zone right in the middle here. And this is gonna be rice. We'll start simple because, well, Manic is the only person who can grow shit, so there we go. Expand this a bit. Handling. Everybody can handle. I'm not letting anybody else cook, that's for sure. Where did everybody go? Whoa, okay, hang on. Okay, they're doing something I don't need them to do. So, when you build something, when you establish something, it becomes the home area, and those are designated areas to keep clean and tidy. When I designated this dumping zone, that became a home area, and we don't need that. So, Manic and Lodral High, you do not need to clean. Who's a useless bureaucrat now? Yeah, about that. You do not need to be doing that over there. All right, anyway, let's speed this up a bit. Get them to working. Lodral High is doing a lot of cleaning, which is good. Things being dirty can be a real mood killer. Oh no, I'm gonna deconstruct that. All right, Naren is currently idle. What is Naren good at? Cooking, constructing, mining. Okay. All right. Let's see. So there's a lot we can do with this. I'm not particularly realistic if I'm cleaning a lot. I guess let's go ahead and start building some of the other stuff we're gonna need. We are going to need a stove for cooking things. Certainly. I'm gonna put that... I'm gonna put that back here for now. What else are we gonna need? We are gonna need research. Stone cutting. We're gonna need a butcher's table. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get all the stuff that we're generally gonna need going. Put that over there, and then I'm gonna replace this with a door. Because stone chunks are gonna go over here. And then let's get a research bench. Right next to the sarcophagus. Yeah, it's a nice sarcophagus. And then let's see, I can get you doing what exactly? How about? Oh, I think he's... Yeah, he's idle just because he hasn't started building anything yet. Lodral High is hauling around the resources that are going to be needed to build these things. You just haven't started building yet. There you go. All right, once we have a research table, we can start researching stuff. I don't know why I felt the need to explain that. It's just, you know. Who can research? Manic and Lodral High can research. Okay, that's good. All right, so research. There is an extensive list of things that you can research with a lot of choke point prerequisites, going all the way up to building your own spaceship to get back off this planet. That is ostensibly the win condition for any of these scenarios. Tech up to the point where you can build your own spaceship and get the fuck off this planet. So we start down here. All the green stuff we already have because we're spacefarers, so we have a basic understanding of clothing, furniture, stone cutting, electricity, air conditioning, that sort of thing. Other starts, like the tribal start, basically start with nothing. You start research from zero. Now, the first thing I'm gonna research, and I think the first thing a lot of people research, is battery. Because with electricity researched, we can build generators, but we can't store the electricity that is produced. I'm just gonna research battery, the other can research assault. And Loader flies at it, because Manic is asleep. I think, okay, we're gonna need some more lights. Definitely. Also, Naren deconstructed this wall, but hasn't reconstructed this door. So technically, this is no longer a room anymore. Let's see. I'm at some point going to, let's see. Let's build a torch lamp over here and a torch lamp over here. And then I'm gonna move these around a bit to just get some more lighting. And then once those are built, I'm going to deconstruct these because torch lamps have to be refueled, unfortunately. So Manic, actually, I'm going to change your work orders a little bit because I really need you planting out here because you're really the only person that like cuts plants or anything. So let's go ahead and chop the trees that are going to be out here. I'll designate these to be hauled away. The slate. All right. Evening is boring. Let's zoom through this. Up here in the top left, we have a listing of all of our resources. We currently have 800 silver, 30 packs of medicine, 30 components, steel, wood. We have mega sloth wool, and then some packaged survival meals. Wow, Manic got up at 3 in the morning to plant this field. I guess you heard me. Trying to let me get eaten by wolves or something? Well, hopefully not, because you're one of the you're the one person with the best chance of fighting them off if they attack. You're also the most heavily armored, which is probably a good idea. All right, need defenses. You've been here sometime and have probably been seen. Pirate raids will start soon. You should prepare defenses like sandbags or traps. So where we are in the world right now, we don't have any natural choke points. We have this building here. We have this building here, but we don't have a whole lot of natural defenses. And if raiders show up, they could, the natural choke point is a player. Raiders could show up from any direction and attack us from pretty much anywhere. We could cower in here, but they'd probably set fire to our wooden walls, and they'd probably try to burn down our crops too, which would be no good. So we are gonna need some kind of defenses. Let's see. I'm trying to think where a good place to set up would be. Because yeah, we don't really have any way to corral threats presently. Oh, Jesus Christ, what's going on over here? Oh, this wolf. This timber wolf has been attacking these guys. Hey, I got an idea. Can we steal this? Can we steal this buck? Can we just go grab that buck? All right, so once you have tables to do stuff at, you have to set bills. You have to tell them what to do at these. So at the butcher's table, we want them to butcher creatures. And we don't want them to do it a particular number of times. If we have a creature to be butchered, we just want them to butcher it, which is in theory what we have. I hope this Timberwolf isn't gonna be too pissed about this. Likewise, at the kitchen, at the fueled stove, we are going to set, there's a lot of different kinds of meals you can make depending on your resources, if you want to cook vegetarian or carnivore. We're gonna start with simple meals. You can set it so that they do it X number of times or until you have a set number of things. I'm just gonna set it until we have 10 meals in reserve, because that should be enough for us at any given time to eat without them spoiling too fast. Things spoil in this game, and that's something to keep in mind. Like, we have a stack of venison here. It's not refrigerated, so it's gonna spoil in 2 days. So I may change this bill to cook up these meals as fast as possible, because the simple meals at least spoil in 4 days. So we'll let that all get cooked up. Food is gonna be the main concern for a while. I can't believe how clean Lodrelai is. I can't believe how attentive to cleaning Lodrelai is. I feel like I need to give you more to do. But you basically I mean, you could handle stuff. Wait a minute. Out of curiosity. How many muffalos do we have? Let's see if we can tame a muffalo. I'm gonna see if I can tame 2 of these muffalos. And if we can, we'll set up a little pen for them. All right, let's speed things up. See how things are going. Lodrelai is really into research for whatever reason. And moving stuff around and cleaning things. All right, so we got rice planted. Rice grows faster than other foods, making it particularly useful. I may diversify a bit, because like corn, if I remember correctly, corn grows the slowest, but provides bigger harvests and keeps longer. By the way, the research tab, oh, hello. The research tab fills up, showing you how far along you are in your research. We have a visitor. A wreckage explorer from Hisidobium is visiting the colony. He is named Boyle McCormick. Seems to have a few items to trade. Where is he? All right, well, there's this Boyle McCormick fella. So he'll stop by. Naren is idle. Naren needs to build more things. Wait, Naren, okay. We can start a new kind of bill. We have so much sandstone laying around outside. I am gonna set a bill that we start making sandstone blocks. And sandstone blocks we can use to make lots of different things. We can use them to make walls, furniture, art, all kinds of stuff. Who's the most sociable? Shouldn't Naren be hidden? So how is Naren socially? Actually, Naren has a passion for social and is a weak professional. Actually better at it than Manic, believe it or not. So yeah, we're actually gonna have Naren talk to this McCormick fellow. So you just right click on him and you hit trade, and we'll see what they have. They got some packaged survival meals, some components, medicine, reinforced barrel, short bow, camel hide parka. That's pretty cool. We can trade away all kinds of things, including Bubsy, which of course we will never do. But the trader is not willing to buy that, so. Lies and calumny. I hate being sociable. Like I said, this wasn't necessarily going to track. I feel like we're still pretty okay on all this stuff. I'm going to keep our resources for now. I feel like we've got a pretty good chance of getting our resources in order here. I guess now at this point, considering how much stuff I've built, it might be time to think about places to live. Like actual rooms instead of forcing this barracks on everybody. So let's see here. How do I do this? We've got, what is this over here? This is... Down in the lower left, it tells you what kind of surface you're mousing over. This is mud over here, so that's not helpful. I feel like I could build back in here because there's a lot of compacted steel that I'm going to want to mine out. So I think what I might do right now... Yeah, you know what? I think I'll give Lodrelai something else to do. And we might get to mining back here. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's a steel wall. Oh, we should deconstruct that. That'll be a project for tomorrow, I think. Yeah, we need to get these folks away from each other because they're disturbing each other when they sleep. Crochet hats. We'll definitely need to get to making clothing at some point. So speed through the evening. Looks like we cooked up most of the meat, and we've got simple meals. So the guy decided to use our table. Gift, Outlanders have left a gift, recurve bow and a sandstone club. Nice, 2 things that we can't use because we absolutely suck at fighting. Yeah, when we get raided, this is gonna be a problem. All right, we're gonna build some defenses. Security. Let's go ahead, we'll build a couple wooden barricades out here. It's not gonna be pretty, but it's gonna be better than nothing. We'll build them right on the edge of the building so we can take up positions. We can fire on them if they come near our farm. All right, so Manic has decided he wants to be a stonecutter now. Naren's building. Oh, did I? Oh, I set that wrong. I wanted you to make sandstone blocks forever! We have more visitors. What the hell? Another group from Hisibidibidididium. Where is this? All right, I'm gonna go to the world tab. What are these places? That's Wasfunted. That's Onyero. Onyorero. That's Methawell. Oh wow, that sounds exciting. White Quarry, Holland, Blue Lastrobri, Gray Romaro, Red Trotto. I'm sorry, are you part of... Oh, the faction is Hisibidibididium. So I think the purple people... Okay, so yeah, the purple people are traveling through this region. Probably because we're near a bunch of their settlements. And then the green are the Toxo Nation. And then the orange are the League of Embaxidia. Let's see, factions. So we're neutral with Hisibididium, neutral with Embaxidia. Toxo hate us. Toxo do not like us at all. Pact of End Foreign don't like us. And Red Delta Union and the Deuces are just gonna be assholes regardless. Something the monster from the song can eat. All right, anyway, visitors, cool. Naren, do the thing, talk to Molly. What do you have? Packaged survival meals, components, medicines, psychite tea, fragrant tea infused with leaves of the psychoid plant. Drinking induces a subtle psychite euphoria. Tea is easy to produce at cooking facilities, can produce psychite addiction if consumed too often. They're selling an excellent minigun. Which, before you say anything, chat, I would love to buy it. It's also over $2,000. I can't afford that. I don't have nearly enough to sell for an excellent minigun, as much as I might like to. Okay. Hang on a second. I mean... Wait, what is the skill? Is it crafting? Oh, crafting. Oh, I thought it was... Okay. I guess it doesn't make too big. Well, yours is 10, yours is 6. Actually, yeah, for now, I'm going to take Lodra High off of this. I'm going to let Lodra High craft as well. I'm actually going to let all y'all craft. All right, and then back here, while we're here, let's do some more mining. Let's mine out all of this, which I'm sure Lodra High is really good at. We'll speed this up a bit. Manic just really wants to cut rocks, I suppose. Uh-oh, ancient danger. As Lojahai draws near the ancient wall, a sense of foreboding overcomes her. She isn't sure why, but she feels that this dusty structure may contain great danger. Oh, okay. So I didn't notice this at first. But this here is a granite wall. And whatever is inside this granite wall is no good. So we are going to mine out... I'm sorry, what? Oh yeah, you're both pretty good at mining. We're gonna mine this out kind of carefully. It should be walled all the way around. I don't think whatever's in there will actually break out. But, oh shit, I actually forgot something I need to do. I need to wall this back in so this goes back to being a room. Otherwise, y'all are gonna lose your minds. Seen games with the dangerous stuff? I mean, ideally, if this colony goes well, eventually we'll get up in there and see what's going on. But not right now. Uh-oh, mad guinea pig. A local guinea pig has gone mad. It will attack everyone it sees. All right, so this here guinea pig is a manhunter. They're over by the mega spiders, and here they come. This guinea pig is out for blood. I think they're coming. Okay. All right. All right. We're gonna get some help for this. I'm gonna draft Lojahai, and this is what you do for combat. When you draft people, you can give them direct orders, but only in terms of combat. I'm gonna have them go inside for a second. All right. All right, so the guinea pig is now confused because there's nobody else. We're not outside anymore and it can't go through doors. So he's just gonna kind of wander around for a bit, I guess. Wander around down here, I guess. Is he gonna attack the door? I don't think he can, but... Okay, here's the deal. I'm gonna undraft you. I'm gonna draft man. We're gonna fight this guinea pig. I am not going to be left cowering in my own home over a guinea pig. There he is. Fire at will. Oh, Christ. All right, we're good. And Manic somehow didn't die. This is great. We're off to a great start, chat. 2 minutes later, everyone is dead. The colony is on fire. It came close to that. It did come close to that. Why'd you drag me into this? Manic, you're the only person in this colony who has even, like, the remotest chance at fighting things off. I'm just being honest here. All right, yeah, now we can cook the guinea pig. Which is exactly what Naren's gonna do. Oh, we got a gift from... Wow, Hasidium left us 100 silver. That's really nice of them. That is super nice of them, in fact. All right, Manic, I love where your head's at, but we gotta do something about this. I'm gonna go to manual priorities. We're already at the point where I have to do manual priorities. Because you just really, really love cutting stones. I don't know why. You have no passion for it. You just really, really like it. Can you offer travelers a meal, or do they just help? They just help themselves. Well, I think they bring their own food. I don't think they like steal your food or anything. All right, anyway. All right. So first of all, I've learned this in previous playthroughs. Certain things need to be their highest priority. Stone cutting rocks. Being a firefighter, being a patient, whoever your doctor is, that needs to be maximum. We'll go ahead and set that. Bed rest needs to be way up there. And then basic is unskilled and easy tasks. Okay. Cleaning and hauling need to be high priorities. Otherwise, they kind of don't get done, I've noticed. I'm going to up Manic's research priority. Lodra High's art. Growing and plant cutting. Manic really likes handling animals, too. Okay. Basically, I just need Manic to stop stone cutting over everything else he could be doing right now. Yeah, colonists are really bad about cleaning if you don't tell them. Like, really, like, shockingly bad. I've had early colonies go completely to shit because they just left everything an absolute mess. And it fucked up their moods so badly. By the way, are those muffalos are still around? It's just nobody has decided. Yeah, I know we need warm clothes, believe me. It's still spring, for Christ's sake. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine, chat. The vegan jambalaya you made was good. All right, see, tidying up in here. Very nice, very nice. Go ahead and bring the steel back. We actually have a lot of steel. Like, we have a stupid amount of steel. How do you like this so far? Baked Toast, I love Rimworld. So before tonight's stream, I've put about 25 hours into this game. I really, really like it. All right, we're doing okay on wood. So once they're done mining out all this steel, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm going to, yeah, all vanilla, no mods right now. All right, I got an idea. Infinite Adventure is exciting, yeah. Mine this area out back here. And then, since it looks like you'll be here for a while, Naren thinks you should give your faction a name. What should your faction be called? Additionally, Naren also thinks you should give the settlement a name. What should this local settlement be called? What do you think, chat? Boot Palace, the Lone Rangers. I'll go with that. I just love the irony of that name. So we're the Lone Rangers. What should our settlement be called? Judkins, Cardstis, Cabbagewick, Toiletopia, Valhellhole, Arik, Awesomeville. I'll go with that. Awesomeville. I love it. All right, we are the Lone Rangers now. Mine this too. The Lone Rangers of Awesomeville. Gold play tragedy. And then transport pod crash. Hello. A contract miner named Humphrey is crashing a transport pod nearby. If he survives the impact, he'll be badly wounded. Humphrey is from your enemy, the Deuces. You can capture him for recruitment or slavery purposes. You can technically enslave... Oh, hello, hi. You can enslave people in this game. I don't plan on doing much of that. Seems promising. Let's even grab this guy. Yeah, we don't have a jail. We can fix that real fast, though. Like, real fast. Cancel that. Cancel that. This is gonna be our jail. Oh, who constructs? Yeah, that needs to be your higher priority. You need to build this shit. Okay, so this is going to be a prison room, and then Manic's not busy. Go get this guy. Different quality jail depending on goal of prisoner idea I just had. No, that's absolutely true. That is absolutely true. I'm actually gonna try and make, I mean, it's obviously not gonna be great right now, but I'm gonna try and make this a little bit better, so he doesn't lose his fucking mind, because prisoners can very easily get out of hand. Like, I'm gonna give this guy a table and chair to eat too. How does it take this long to build a fucking chair, man? All right, so something I want to show you. So Humphrey's in bad shape. Humphrey is currently, okay, he was bleeding out. He was gonna die in 12 hours. He had scratches and bruises on his torso, right arm, and right leg, and blood loss across his entire body. He's currently in extreme pain. He can't really move or do anything. He's halfway conscious. So we have to treat him. We have to get him back in ship shape. To make stools, it's easy. But chairs are nice. I want to be nice. All right, he now has a prisoner tab. This lets you know how often this dude will try to break out. It's affected by mood, mobility, stuff like that. Since he's immobile right now, he's not gonna break out. This is his resistance, how much he hates us right now. This is his slave price if we sold him. Don't worry about that. This is how much relations we would gain with his faction if we released him, because he's from the Raiders and they fucking hate us. We wouldn't gain anything from it. Yeah, comatose space and doesn't try to break out. Amazing, right? So we are going to set him to recruit. So now whoever we have set as wardens, and that is Manic and Naren, will gradually work on this guy to try and convince him to join us. All right, so now we have a little prison. Interesting. I will set us back to mining out this area. Because I want to put rooms out here. So even though Humphrey is barely conscious, Manic is trying to work things out with him. Manic told a story about his honesty. All right, well, Manic's trying, I guess. Manic also encouraged Humphrey to think about harmony. Earlier, Lojo High and Manic Ascendant exchanged ideas about cryosleep tubes. Feels like a conflict of interest for me because I've really got an interest in trying construction with leather and bone. Manic telling fairy tales. I am a very honest person, really. I mean, how could you not trust me? All right. Manic and Naren set low. Oh, we're almost there on batteries, actually. Hang on. Yeah, okay, well, this is good. This is good. This is actually showing promise. Once we get batteries, we can start powering things. And then, oh man, I'm gonna need to do some rearranging, actually. We're gonna need to rearrange some things. The bureaucrat trying to convince other people they're honest. Power affords a lot of options. And we have just a stupid amount of steel is the thing. So we actually have a lot of options here. Anyway, sleeping's boring. Oh, I just got back. Did Obama get put in? Well, we captured somebody named Humphrey, and they seem pretty decent. They love mining and art. They're fairly intellectual. They can punch people. They're a brawler. I've heard that brawling is actually really strong trait in this game. We do need to keep an eye on our food though, because now we have to feed him. How's our rice coming along? Our rice is like halfway there. We picked some really good rich soil for it. I might need to hunt something. I don't want to go too hard on these packaged survival meals. Thing is, they don't spoil. And that's kind of a big deal. What kind of wildlife? Actually... Wait, why are you dead? Whoa, wait a minute. This Timberwolf died. He died 2 days ago. He's technically still fresh. Hang on, can somebody go grab him real quick? Can we like, hang on. Manic, where are you? Manic, what you doing? Manic, okay, buddy. I really don't need you cleaning right now. I need you handling. Can we like reprioritize this or something? Oh, no, Lodra High's got him. Never mind. Wow, and carried him right past the other wolf. Oh, boy. All right, well, glad that worked out. This is spoiling 4 hours. Can we, like, prioritize this guy? Yeah, that's your luck for the game. Lodra High dusted him. Lodra High, thank you for your service. I appreciate that. Okay, resistance is starting to come down by like 0.7. Naren, what are you doing? Yes! Yes! Prep wolf for devouring. Excellent. All right, what do we got? We got wolf meat now. Hell yes. All right. And we finished researching battery. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to research next? There's a bunch of tech we could do. Actually, I'm gonna research solar panel. It's a little more. We'll start with a wind turbine. Solar panel plus wind turbine is pretty reliable. Not a fan of this method of aging stakes. All right, Humphrey is no longer incapable of walking. Humphrey's coming along. Humphrey is still in severe pain. His blood is returning to his body. He can talk, he can eat. His eating stat is pretty nice. We get the hide too? Yes, we do get hide. And actually we've got a fair bit of hide at the moment. We've got wolf skin, we've got plain leather. We've got guinea pig fur for what that's worth. I think the plain leather came from that deer. So I could put in a tailoring bench actually. We could put in a tailoring bench to start making clothes. Right now, though, I think we're cool. I want to kind of prioritize. Actually, we need to build something. Oh, God, we need to build a lot of stuff. Ah, there's so much to do, chat. Guinea pig slung pouch. What about defense? All we've got right now is wooden barricades. Defense is the one part of this that I'm particularly concerned about. Because all of our combat skills are garbo. Y'all cannot defend yourselves out of a wet paper bag. All right, we're gonna build some little rooms out here. Is the plan. They should be pretty satisfactory. The hallway through there. And then, you know what? One more of these is fine. I can't honestly say why I'm building them out here. I don't know. Now, another thing we could do that I think might, you know what? Oh, you know what would be smart, actually? Let's wall this off. Let's just straight wall that off. So nobody comes knocking. I mean, I know it's only a wooden wall, but the early attackers, oh shit, look at these. I didn't even realize these were here. Yeah, pick those up. I'm excited for the stream to come. I don't have time to watch too closely. By the way, hello all. Hello, Newhouser. No worries. And right on time, we have a raid. The Red Delta Union. A group of tribespeople from the Red Delta Union have arrived nearby. They will prepare for a while, then attack, prepare for a defense, or attack them preemptively. Where are they? All right. Their name is Sardine. You want door in that real world? Maybe later. Not right now. All right. This person is carrying a steel knife, and they have poor patched leather tribal wear. They're a crash baby, and they have an annoying voice. All right. I predict this is going to end poorly for them. So I'm going to let them just kind of mill around and do their thing. And then when the attack starts, then we will get everybody together. Sortie. That's what I wanted to say. We will sortie. Well, fortunately, they're attacking from the correct direction. Also, I don't know why nobody has gone to tame these muffalos yet. Do we not have the skill for that? Hang on. What skill do you need to tame muffalos? Minimum handling skill 5. No, I guess I just don't feel like it at the moment. Got you on my big screen TV to watch while I work. Hello! Hello from big screen TV land. We will lay this out more sensibly. Like, I think once... After this raid passes, after I get some rooms built for these people, I'm thinking about maybe tunneling into this side and getting like a more proper base laid out. Lodra High is really tidying up around here, and I appreciate that. Somebody's... What the hell are you doing? Naren, what the hell are you doing? Lodra High, where are you going? Oh, she's gonna rock. Naren's gonna play horseshoes. Now I've turned down the volume so I don't wake up the fan. Sorry. All right, we lost some guinea pig. Okay, tribespeople from the Red Delta Union are beginning their assault. Okay, so we are going to draft up everybody. We're drafting Naren, not because they're gonna fight, but because I want them to stay inside. Manic and Lodra High are going to take up positions here. We have found the ancient danger. It's right here. It's part of our base already. So let me tell you what, I'm very excited about that. All right, here comes Sardine. Sardine has big aspirations of ending us completely. All right, both of you are terrible shots, so this may go really poorly. Oh God, where are you going? Oh yeah, this is going poorly. Manic, you're missing from that range. Okay, hang on. How's this going? Lodra High. Oh God. Lodra High has been cut in the everywhere. Sardine has been shot in the torso and left Their left lung has been destroyed. They're dying in 11 hours anyway. Don't shoot low dry. Okay, Sardine is down. Yeah, not good. All right, grab that. Oh God, low dry, you look terrible. Your left clavicle, jaw, nose have been cracked. Your torso, left shoulder, left leg, right hand, and right ring finger have all been cut. You are going to bleed to death in 17 hours. We are not recruiting Sardine now. All right, so let's undraft everybody. So Lodra is gonna go rest, and then somebody is gonna tend to you. No, we're gonna let Sardine bleed out here. We're gonna be dead in 7 hours. Okay, Lodra, you will be... How will you be? Wow. Wow, Manic is actually a really solid doctor. Yeah. Medical of 6 with a passion, burning passion for it. So that's good. All right, Lodra, you're good as... Okay, good as new might be overselling it, but you're definitely not going to die. And you're only in severe pain, so... Yeah. And Manic is tidying up... Manic are tidying up all the blood around the person who's gonna bleed out on the ground in 7 hours. Also, Lodra, I think you developed melee skill? You did. You gained a level of melee skill from trying to fend off Sardine. So congratulations, I guess. It's a fun way of taunting the dying person. All right. Let's see. Yeah, kind of needed. All right. Anyway, everybody go to sleep. Are you dead yet? Dead in 2 hours. You know, you don't have to keep bleeding out all over the place. All right. Cargo pods. You detected a cluster of cargo pods crashing nearby. Perhaps you'll find something useful in this wreckage. That's a bunch of meat. That's a bunch of panther meat just fell out of the sky, chat. Please get that. We eat a lot of meat in this colony, I've noticed. Hang out for bed. I've enjoyed seeing this game for the first time. Thanks for the stream. My pleasure, Helvete. I mean, we will be right back to it tomorrow. Hopefully with this colony. Hopefully I'm not going to find a way to kill these people in the next hour or so. Panther NATO? I mean, maybe, yeah. Yeah. I guess a ship full of, like a cargo ship hauling panthers or something just exploded in orbit. I don't know. Free panther meat. I'm not going to complain. How's our rice doing? Oh man, our rice is almost ready. This is great. All right. Construction though. Construction is an issue. Yeah, you don't construct things. That's a problem. Niren, where the Christ are you going? Going for a walk. Get the fuck back to work. Oh wait, are we out of wood? Oh shit, we're out of wood. Damn it. Sorry, this is already answered. Someone already named after me yet, or am I still in the queue? You are still in the queue. Actually, Arcane, this is gonna be you. You are the next one in the queue. So assuming everything goes okay with Humphrey, that's you. It's gonna be a while. You are highly resistant to our charms. All right, we need wood. I didn't realize we were like completely out of wood. That's a problem. And everybody else is just garbage at this, so Manic has to manage this whole thing himself. Manic just hit plants level 6, which is nice. Oh, we got rice. Okay, this is great. This is great, actually. The trick is going to be actually bringing this in before it all spoils. But the nice thing about rice is it doesn't spoil easily. We've got 40 days. And since we have hauling prioritized, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. So I think now we should be pretty good on resources. On food anyway. Oh, these are done. Okay, cool. Let's get... All right. Yeah, I know we don't have enough wood for this. It's fine. Everything's fine. Wooden beds. Whoa! Manic successfully tamed a Muffalo. It's now called Muffalo 1. We got a Muffalo, chat. We got a Muffalo. And I'm not really ready for that. I thought y'all forgot about that, in fact. Place some stuff, and you know what? Let's give you a nice end table too. Let's make these rooms a little nicer than complete garbage. How are we doing? Exotic goods trader from Hisibidium. They'll hang around the colony for some time before leaving. There's some people who have relationships with your colonists or prisoners in an arriving group. So the town guard Frosty is the son of space refugee Humphrey. So one of the guards coming with this exotic goods trader is the son of the person we have locked up. Pawing at the Muffalo's face tenderly must have worked. I do not believe this will cause any problems. Naren, why are you unhappy? What's going on? Naren's, wait a minute. Oh, Naren's an undergrounder. That's right. I totally forgot about that. Naren, okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right, Lodro High's fully healed. Excellent. Naren is sleeping late. Manic, you can talk to these people. Talk to Pete, the exotic goods trader. What do we got? They sell cows, bulls. We could sell that Muffalo we just tamed for 194 bucks, which is pretty nice. They have components. Shit, they have advanced components. Wow. Fun to watch. I gotta head to bed. We'll catch up on YouTube though. Night all. Good night, library man. Thanks for coming out. Oh shit, they do have exotic stuff. Glitterworld medicine is like ultra high-tech medicine, plasteel, psychic soothe pulsar, skill trainers for oh my god, I wish I could afford this. Oh my god, I really wish I could afford this. Can I afford this? This might actually be worth it. I could just inject construction skill into someone's brain. Buy us a flat screen television. Are you sure you don't want the Doomsday rocket launcher? Or a bionic arm? They're not willing to buy Humphrey. Can I get this skill trainer? Actually, hang on. I don't want, if we're gonna do this, I don't want Manic talking to him. Manic social is 5, Naren's is 7. Make me Manic the builder. Can we fix it? Inject the construction knowledge right into Manic's eye. I would probably give it to Lodro High, actually. Frankly, Lodro High just doesn't have enough other stuff to do. Manic has a good spread of skills. Manic is our one farmer. He's our one real animal tamer. He's our one doctor, and he's a better researcher. So yeah, I want to get this, and I want to inject it into Lodro High's brain. As soon as Naren wakes the fuck up, Jesus. Okay, thank you. Yeah, eat, and then, all right, wait, before you do that, we need to talk to Pete. All right, We actually have enough money to buy this right out. I would like to not do that though. I'm old, I like to nap. Is Manic, real quick, hang on, wait a tick. What's Manic doing? If Manic could tame this other Muffalo real quick, we could sell both of them and that would allay a bunch of the costs. I mean, Muffalos are nice to have, but it's also one more thing we would have to take care of. And we got more. Injecting the eye now as you thinking prey? I think it's supposed to, actually. Come on, how's this going? All right, taming failed. Manic ascended attempted to collar the Muffalo refused. All right, so I guess we're not getting that one. Which one did we get, by the way? We got the, oh, I think we got the one female Muffalo. Shit. That's kind of annoying. You know what? Fuck it. It's fine. I'm just gonna buy it. Oh, wait. Shit. I didn't actually want you to do that. Hang on a sec. I don't actually need you building a roof over this entire section here. I actually kind of wanted to leave it open. No, I don't need you. God damn it, Naren. Okay. All right, anyway, I need you. I need you to buy this. Before they fucking leave. All right, give me the construction skill trainer. I accept. All right. Also, can we maybe get rid of the dead person? Is that really so much to ask? Also, you. Yeah, you know what's up. Use it. So I've just been rimmed yet. What's up, Eva? All right, Lodro Hide now instantly has construction level 5. This is great. Lodro Hide can help build things now. All right, yeah. Sorry about the misunderstanding there. I shouldn't have fenced that. I should have fenced that. I shouldn't have built a wall there. I think that was my mistake. All right. We're still harvesting food. Who's my cook? My cook is Naren. I could let Lodro Hide cook, but I bet that'd be a really bad idea. Who's on body disposal? What is this, basic? No, it's hauling. Carry things where they need to be. I think all my haulers are busy doing other things. Actually, where the hell did Manic just go? Are you taming again? Wait, where are you? Oh no, you're right there. Manic was disturbed by the dead body. Yeah, it's definitely not doing anything for our, yeah, observed corpse. It's not doing anything for our mood. Wall is a good idea. Prevents attackers from going through the back wall and around your defenses. Yeah. I forgot about the roofing thing. I forgot because I enclosed this that they were gonna roof the whole thing. I didn't want that. And it's working hard at the farm. We have a lot of rice now. I might need to raise the priority on cooking. Oh god, I do. Yeah, that's why. I think I can lower the priority on construction. Zone open. Oh no, I got them to remove the roof. I used the remove roof command. A viable idea would be to set it up so we got raided from the rear and break open the ancient vault. Not very. To do that, we would have to break it open. The raiders wouldn't do that of their own accord. Our panther meat rotted because nobody cooked it. Shit. That's my fault. That's my fault because I didn't prioritize cooking. But it doesn't matter. We're not making any kind of specialty meals right now. God, you don't. Oh my God. This is not home area. Relax. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, all of it, the main issue right now is all of our people are just a little bit too busy. So like we already have the technology to build like sustainable power system. All right. I think we're out of wood again. Shit. All right, Humphrey's fully healed. His resistance is dropping. Humphrey's gonna take a while, frankly. I would really appreciate if somebody would... I don't understand why they're not hauling him. I mean, he's either hauling or handling. And they're just not feeling it, so... Yeah, the other problem is I only have one person who can cut wood, and everything's made out of wood right now, so I might just have to start converting everything to sandstone. The only issue with that is that sandstone, like, building stuff out of stone takes way longer than building stuff out of wood. It's more specialized. Put the body in the room with Humphrey. Oh God. Oh God, he's all rotten now. Jesus Christ. I did zone this correctly, right? Yeah. If only had a stone cutter around. I don't believe the stone cutting skill. Yeah, I bet you're upset about that. You know what you could do about it? Fucking haul his ass. It's perfectly good meat you could have eaten. Oh, hang on. Let me... All right, let's see. This is gonna be... This awful bedroom is gonna belong to Manic, and then this one's gonna belong to Lodrihai. And as soon as we get the last one done, that'll be for Naren. We do have... I would love to get the horses. I would absolutely love to get the horses. They are really, really useful. It's just we have too much stuff to do right now to really manage creatures. I hope they stick around. I really hope they stick around because I'd love to have a corral of horses. Sure looks like a squalid pit of a prison. Where's the actual base? Oh, you know how it is. In fact, I'm gonna cancel taming this. I'm not gonna worry about taming any more animals until we get things more organized. I guess if we get things more organized. All right, how's Humphrey coming along? Resistance is still at 10. We're not quite halfway. We have food though. Food is good. And our rice crop is staggered now. That's fine. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna chop as much wood as I can right now while Manic isn't particularly busy with farming. And then, all right, next thing we need to figure out, now that we have rooms, and this can go to Naren, and that means these beds can become medical, which I know is gonna be kind of gross and awful, but... All right, so we have a main room for the base. what I really wanna do right now is I wanna go ahead and I wanna mine out all the useful resources here. So I can see what kind of shape we're actually looking at. So this, I didn't mention this. This is compacted machinery. So one of the resources we have is components. Components are like complex mechanical bits. They are used in all kinds of construction. When we finally get power going, they'll be used in building like wind turbines and batteries and stuff. They're a non-renewable resource. However, you can just mine them out of walls. You can find compacted machinery, which is quite valuable. Are you researching? Not right now. We researched batteries and then I set them to research solar panels, but we've been a little bit too busy like building stuff and mining things for that. Originally, I wanted to get power going for refrigeration, but honestly, we're kind of using up all the food that we get before it going bad is really an issue. So, but yeah, we have researchers. It's just not really prioritized at the moment. Yeah, Manic is like our one plant person. Manic is chopping down the trees and handling the rice crop. Eventually you can craft components that are resource heavy. Yeah, I've never gotten to the point of being able to craft components. Humphrey's milling about in there. How do y'all feel about this? Unsightly environment. I genuinely don't understand why we can't get rid of this corpse. You have, like, people have handling this as a job, and we have a place to dump them. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? No, this has always worked previously. I might have just missed something somewhere. What we can do, I'll just make. I could shove them in. I could shove them in the steel sarcophagus, right in the middle of the room. Will that work? Will they be pissed about that? Oh no, that's for like a colonist. Okay, I think if I just dig a grave, I don't know where the fuck I want to do this. I mean, I kind of want to let's do it way out here. Let's see if I dig a grave if they'll just go bury him. Oh, Manic's chopping wood, not digging a grave. All right, Lodrilla, I guess, is gonna be our resident grave digger. You don't need, god damn it. Can I like, yeah, okay, I need to toggle expanding the home area. Because I keep building into areas that I really don't need you to consider the home area. How did you botch a grave? It's a hole in the ground. Sorry, no offense, but what the fuck? It requires no resources either. Too shallow. All right, well, while everybody's working, I'm gonna do some planning, I think. Here we go. This bit's sticking out. I thought it was the mound I was making with the dirt I dug up. What is that? Oh, that's a lynx, okay. All right, so how do I want to lay this area out back here? How do we want to do this? I feel like I could probably do like a big workshop in here. I want to kind of partition this off I think I want this to be like refrigerated storage. All right, so if that's workshops, see rare thrombos is a good idea to attack them for the horns. Yeah, nice try. I have played this game a little bit, you know. You've done it already then? No. I've tried to tame thrombos, but that's insanely difficult. I feel like I could do like just thinking, I could do like a hallway through here. I could do the rooms back in here. Or do like a hallway there and then... These rooms might be a bit big, but... I need to see how that is, but... I think the ancient evil is up here. I think I could dig into this wall over here. All right, let's cancel this order and then let's start mining out some stuff. Let's start mining out some more permanent rooms. What is the ancient evil? I don't know. I'm not about to go disturbing it. Let me clear this out. I think I'll just probably freehand this. Let's go ahead and mine into here, at least down this far. All right. How have you still not, okay. This is fine. This is totally fine. I'm okay with this. Did you just dust around the rotting corpse? Did I just see that correctly? I did, right? That was, oh my God. Okay, can you actually do this? Okay, grave. Area revealed. Wait, what? Oh, there was a little pocket in here. Okay. Can you please put the dead person in there? Yes! Yes, thank you. All right, you've been proper buried now. Where the hell are you going? Oh my God, there's uranium up there. Holy shit. Okay. So apparently we've hit more compacted steel. There is so much steel. There's just a ridiculous amount of steel on this map. I'll have to shower for 5 days. What's up, Demon Lord? How's Humphrey doing? Okay, his resistance down to 7.4. We're getting there. We're definitely getting there on him. All right, we got a quest. Saving Kalun. Expiring in 11 days. All right, you get quests in this game. Different factions, different people will give you quests. Murphy, Prime Counselor of Hesidibidium, says that his friend has been wounded while traveling. The victim is Kalun and a 79-year-old warship captain. Murphy has nobody to spare to rescue Kalun, but says if you can make it to Kalun's position and rescue her, she will join you. Murphy says there may be an unknown threat. Where is this? All right, so we are here in Osomville. They are here. We have 11 days to go save them. I think I'm gonna have to pass on this one. Because we would have to travel... Yeah, this line right here is Impassable Mountain. I would have to send people through this pass and across this river to get this person and then back. So, sucks to be them, but, you know. Our colonists come first. 72, fuck them. I don't think people die of old age in this game, do they? I can't think of anyone who's ever died of old age in one of my playthroughs. Yeah, we already have a manpower issue. Agreed. Manic is just fucking around when there's good research to be done. They get old age maladies? Oh, interesting, okay. How are we doing? Oh, good. The next rice harvest is coming in. Okay, I feel really good about our food situation right now. How often does a pawn live long enough to test it? That's also a good question. I'm sorry, what? We got a mad rat. Oh, he's like right there. He's like right there, right there. Okay. Get drafted. Get that rat. Oh my god, Lodril actually hit it. Amazing. All right, well, good shot. That was, in fact, a bad rat. Mine all this stuff out. I have so much steel. I have so much steel. You're sweaty. It's too hot in here, I'm sweating. Okay, we are not growing pot yet, no. You know what? Let's... The torches, as far as I know, don't really give off heat. I don't believe they do. It's slightly cooler inside than it is outside, but we can fix this. We can, in fact, fix this. Let's see. I do need to do a bit of planning on this point. All right, well, first things first, let's go ahead and get a wind turbine built. So the thing about wind turbines, this area in white needs to be unobstructed. So if we build this here, we're gonna have to chop down some trees. But let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll just go ahead and get rid of these. And we'll go ahead and cut you too. So it would be a problem. 31 Celsius is definitely hot for indoors. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Don't worry, we'll work it out. I cannot believe how much steel we have. The absolutely absurd amount of steel is really, really helpful. If only you knew someone who's good at chopping down trees. You've got enough to do, man. This rice harvest is gonna be coming in soon. Yeah, you harvest that rat. Harvest the shit out of that rat. Oh wait, Loader High can. Did I? What? Why are you doing that? Whatever. Ain't gonna argue. What is this, by the way? Oh, steel slag. Okay. Lodril, have you ever built a wind turbine before? Because you have now. All right. We also need. Let's see. How do I do this? Research getting crunk. All right, we're gonna need a battery room, and it might as well be. Okay, this is getting kind of ridiculous here. Cancel that. I need you to smooth this out for me. And then we're actually gonna build a stone wall here. Sandstone, as it turns out, so it's not gonna match, but you know what, fuck it. And then nobody's ever gonna need to go through here, so I'll make that. All right, yeah, it takes much longer to build things out of stone, but I need this built out of stone. I really need this built out of stone. Hey, bye, Sweepy. I guess I could go ahead and build the first one in here. And then hook up the power. Here we go. So power conduits can be laid through walls, which is actually kind of important because to most colonists, they're really ugly. All right, there we go. All right, perfect, good. All right, we have a battery. We just need to not botch the construction. All right, cool. So that's gonna start powering that. I can run. Let's see. How do I want to run the conduits? I think I want to run the conduits through the front because I need to get over to the far side of it. Unfortunately, I can't run them through rock walls. But that's fine. Building's kind of an odd shape. Fortunately, we have enough steel, it doesn't matter. We'll just run it through all these walls. I guess we'll build a new wall somewhere or just run the conduit outside. And we'll run this up here for now. And then we need temperature. So I'm gonna put one cooler in the wall here. So the way coolers work, you put them in a wall. They've got a red side and a blue side. And basically they cool on the blue side, and I think the red side is the exhaust. So we'll build that there. And then actually this works out. Actually, this really works out. Hang on. I'm gonna move this chair. Actually, I'm gonna move all this stuff. We're gonna start using this table instead. You now have more reliable AC than my hotel. Oh, you know what? I've actually got an idea here. I think there's actually some kind of neat stuff we can do. Yeah, okay, I got an idea. Let's move this table out of the way for now. You've been eating lunch off some guy's tomb this whole time? Hell yes, I have. Yeah, this was just here. We just started using it. Dude, one of my most successful colonies, I basically took over a building like this, and I left all the monuments inside. We were just eating dinner and like sewing t-shirts and stuff next to these like ancient ass monuments. It was great. All right, y'all are really fucking up these wires, but that's okay because we have like 1,500 pieces of steel, so we'll work it out. All right, we got a cooler. All right, so the way this thing works is you set a target temperature, and right now the target temperature is set to 21. I'm gonna set it to 20, and we'll get that going. Now, the other thing I'm gonna do, the other neat idea that I have, I think what I want to do, how much wood do we have? Plenty. Thank God, we finally have enough wood. Okay. Let's build I'm gonna start walling parts of this off. All right, and we're gonna put a regular wooden door like right here. And we're low on food and we're low on, oh shit, I missed that. Oh, but it's okay, it's okay. We're harvesting rice right now. Medicine though, we are actually completely out of medicine at the moment, but we've got some that we can harvest. So let me get these orders in real quick. We're gonna put another cooler in here. Cause I got a plan. There's big rocks all over the ground in your room. So these are chunks of steel. These are chunks of steel that we need for things. All right, let me issue some orders to harvest medicinal plants. And you know, we might as well grab some berries too while we're at it, since they're in the area. So yeah, I wasn't really paying attention to our medicine reserves, and now they're gone. Sunlight will burn out your infections. By the way, I don't know if this is blocking anything, so we'll just move it over there. All right, I didn't really plan this too far out in advance because we're actually gonna need a new stockpile area. Which could be this, instead of workshops. Actually, I think that makes a lot of sense. Let's go back to mining. And let's maybe let's put the other door to this here. Then plan this out, yep. Surprising literally nobody. Why is Manic? Oh, yeah, Manic's always farming. I shouldn't be like, where is Manic? What is Manic doing? Manic is farming. Don't worry about it, it's fine. I will expand the home zone out around here, because that's gonna matter. And we'll go ahead and expand it in here, because that's gonna matter. All right, so this cooler, well, you gotta finish that wall first, thank you. Please. If you please. Okay. This one we're gonna set to... We're gonna set it at a target temperature of -5 degrees Celsius. This is gonna be our cooler. I'm gonna deconstruct this. I'm going to get rid of this zone. Or what do? Just cancel this zone? No, that would cancel that order. Okay, I think that zone has been undone. And then we're gonna build some shelving in here. I think one on one side should do. For now, anyway. Manic's so armored, it looks like he's going to go vote. So our stockpile is a little fucked up at the moment, but that's okay. That's okay. This will be fine. The important part is that we're gonna have a nice, cool storage room for our food. And I'm not gonna have to worry about that shit anymore. And it's right by the kitchen. It's perfect. It's exactly what we needed. And I'm thinking I can actually wall this off to be our hospital. At least makeshift for now. It's another exotic goods trader. And I have no money. Well, I have, how much? I have 26 silver. How's Humphrey coming? Humphrey resistant. Okay, he's getting there. He's getting there. Hi, everybody. Yeah, no. Just make yourselves at home. It's great. Everybody just mill around, no big deal. Okay, Naren is currently talking with Humphrey. Okay, we're almost there. 1.6. Let's just see. I can't afford anything, but let's just see what these dudes have. Skill trainers for plants and animals. Would be nice. Would be, and a mega screen television. Bionic stomach, death acidifier. A chest implant for preventing enemy use of captured equipment. Upon the user's death, it releases powerful chemicals that dissolve gear in contact with the user's body. It doesn't damage others. I find that claim highly suspect. I wish, man, I wish I could get this skill trainer and jam it into somebody so Manic wasn't our only farmer. But life is hard. Yeah, Humphrey has literally no plant skill. He will be able to help, though. I've actually got a plan for Humphrey. We really don't have anything useful we can sell him. We've been so busy with other stuff. Okay, okay. So this is not really... Okay, I need to do one little thing to your work priorities. We're gonna actually need to drop haul back down because I don't want you hauling things onto here. I just want you to build these shelves. That's literally all I need. So this room is just about, okay, there we go. All right, so shelf, 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 shelf. We need to change. So we're gonna link their settings. And then we're gonna go to storage. And we're gonna clear everything. Under foods, we're gonna let them store everything except packaged survival meals because they don't have to be refrigerated. And then also, we'll let them store drugs. And we'll let them store plant matter. Which shouldn't really be an issue for now. And that should about cover it. Now the other thing is I need to tunnel out this area so that we can have a new storage zone. All right, but for right now, all right, this room is a nice comfortable 20 degrees Celsius. These rooms are significantly hotter, but that's okay. And then this is below freezing, so that's perfect. Sweet hydro setup. Also, we're doing real good on power, which honestly kind of surprises me. All right, Humphrey's resistance is almost gone. That's good. That's good. All right, I'm going to... Let's build a lamp in here. Our first electric lamp. Which will hopefully provide some light while they're working. I should start converting these to electric, honestly. Let's go ahead and put one there, and let's go ahead and put one there. Oh, and then we could also do one in here. And then we can start deconstructing these torches, which will save us some wood. I don't know if we need this one. There we go, okay. It's a little dim over there. I just need to clean up this whole area. Place is a mess. Place is an absolute mess, chat. Once I call in as Bionic, everything at Masterwork Plasteel Longsword, and you fuck things up, I bet. I bet. That does sound pretty rad. All right, we're still low on medicine. We're not out. Oh, it's because they've just left it out here for whatever reason. I'm gonna go ahead and zone this as a new stockpile zone. Oh, okay, we got a lightning storm. It's a dry thunderstorm. They may start fires. I mean, most of what's exposed is actually steel. We have a few wooden sections of the building. I guess the most dangerous thing is that our crops might get hit. And my earbuds just died, so let me switch these out. I think Rimworld is smart enough to switch over. I think. Did I lose audio? No, we're good. We're good. Cool. Manic, where are you going? Oh, harvesting. Nice. Good. Yes, do that. That's exactly what I wanted. All right, Prisoner Humphrey's resistance has been broken by Manic Ascendant. Recruitment attempts will begin. Actually, I need to change hauling back to priority 2 because otherwise y'all are not going to bring this rice in from outside. Actually, you still might not bring this rice in from outside. Oh god, you're going to fucking rearrange everything. That's what you're going to do. Hey, we got a new recruit and a party. Naren is throwing a party. Everyone who goes will gain recreation, social energy, and a lasting positive mood boost. All right, Humph. Well, first of all, you are actually Arcane Tradition now. Lucky you. You're a contract miner. I'm gonna convert this. This is you're so used to this room. You know what? You might as well just keep it. It's fine. All right, where is this party happening? This party is happening in our filthy, messy kitchen. I love how I've been brainwashed and broken down. I think Lodril High is here. Lodril High and Manic Ascendant communicate thoughts about success. And thoughts about core worlds. Naren and Lodril High gabbed about eating cabbages. Arcane Tradition told a joke about pemmican to Manic Ascendant. Arcane Tradition, Naren talked about learning poker. I guess I'll have to build him a poker table at some point. Lodril High compared Arcane Tradition to a grouse. All right, I don't think... Lodril High, I don't think Arcane likes you so much anymore. Arcane Tradition, Lodril High chat about life's annoyances. Okay, okay, we're trying to bring this back around. So Manic doesn't think a whole lot of... Manic's pretty neutral on Arcane, but Arcane really likes him. Actually, everybody's pretty neutral on Arcane to begin with. Can't be grousing about everything overall. Grouse are neat though. While you're having this party, oh, actually, could you maybe like, I don't know. Okay, the party's over. Party's over. Yeah, haul that rice. You haul that fucking. Okay, Arcane, what can you do? Arcane can cook. Arcane shouldn't cook. Don't cook. Don't do that. Please don't do that. You'll make us all sick. All right, well, we need to fix these, obviously. No, don't doctor. No, that's a terrible idea, don't doctor. You can doctor. You can kind of doctor. Bed rest, of course. You can mine. You can art. Okay. All right, you can art. That's important. That's important. We're actually going to build a new production table. We're going to build an art bench. It's going to be in here for right now, but we'll probably move it later. Can rice spoil if left in the rain? Yes, definitely. So just by temperature, it's spoiling in 39 days. But if things are left out in the rain, they will deteriorate. These are like the life points of the rice. If these hit 0, they're gone. So yeah, we gotta do something about that. Yeah. Okay. They brought in the rice. That's fine. We got plenty of rice. Okay. I feel good about our food stores once again. Do these deteriorate? Shit, the medicine needs to be okay. Where is medicine? Medicine needs to go in here too. I think these medicine boxes don't, yeah, these medicine boxes I don't think deteriorate, but the loose herbs will. All right, Naren is building that art bench. Okay, perfect. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna set up some bills. We're gonna make some small sculptures. Details. All right, what materials do you want them to use? Please don't use steel. Please don't use wood. Use pretty much any stone blocks you find. That's fine. And then I want you to do this forever. I will make it equal to your other work. Can you research? Actually, you're a pretty good researcher too. That's great. And then everybody can do unskilled. Tailoring's gonna be ugly when we get around to that. Tailoring's gonna be really fucking ugly. All right, progress, chat. We're making progress. I will expand this zone so that we can get more stuff in here. Oh, arcane needs to be equipped. What is this? That's a plasteel knife. Okay. As soon as arcane is up, I will give them their plasteel knife. There we go. Okay. And actually, let me see here. Assign. I'm actually gonna have arcane in the soldier getup, since they're gonna actually go in and stab people. Tell me someone has made a Cult of the Lamb mod for Rimworld. That'd be pretty funny, actually. I'm gonna need to move this stockpile too, because this is a really inconvenient place for it. So don't try cultivation sim. So, what the fuck is this? What's going on here? Our cooler broke down. That sucks. Fortunately, it's already pretty cool, but cat, get out of the door. You're letting the cold air out. So one reason we're playing Rimworld is I kind of want to work my way up to someday returning to Amazing Cultivation Simulator. I genuinely really enjoyed that game, but I had no idea what I was fucking doing in it. So I'm hoping that by starting with something as easy to understand as Rimworld, I can eventually work my way up through stuff like Dwarf Fortress or like prison architect and stuff, and eventually someday return to Amazing Cultivation Simulator and actually do like a full playthrough of that. Aw, Lodra High is getting boops from Bubsy. Cuddly animals in this game will help improve your colonist moods. My AC is broke, yes. Somebody needs to fix it. Somebody needs to fix it, but I don't know when they're getting around to that. Also, why is Lodra High arting? Oh, I guess I made this a priority of yours. Okay, well, we'll just kind of reset that. I love kitties. All right, Lodra High's got it. All right, AC is back online. Somebody just got construction level 7. That's good. That is, in fact, real good. I'm gonna go ahead and set this as... Uh-oh, Deuce's raid. It's Gert. It's a guy with a knife. Steel knife, plain leather t-shirt, cloth pants. He's got some smoke leaf joints, nice. This guy is garbage. We're gonna let him die too. He can cook, he can animal. That's pretty much it. All right, so we're gonna wait until he mounts his attack. Dragon's Dogma works great on my Steam Deck. Speakers would be a bit beefier. It's a handheld. Steam Deck seems like a really neat system. Steam Deck seems like it's really, really cool. All right, so we want to zone. We want to expand the home area into here, so that all gets cleaned up. All right, we're gonna have to wall that back in after we mine out all that steel, but that's fine. All right, we have a proper stockpile zone now. That means we can get rid of stockpile zone 1. And all that stuff can be hauled out of this dark hallway and into our proper storage area. There's chunks. I'll worry about the chunks later. It's fine. It's fine. All right, another thing I want to do. I kind of want to mine this whole area out and make rooms out of them. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to mine this out and let this be permanent rooms up in here. I need proper chunk. You know what? You know what? We'll rezone this dumping zone. We'll put it out over here. That's fine. That's close enough. We'll get rid of that one. And then your storage rules will clear everything. No corpses, just chunks. All right, the Deuces are beginning their assault. Manic, Lodra High, and Arcane, you're on point. Perfect, that's exactly what I wanted. So Arcane is going to be off to the side. I want Arcane, if they come within melee range, I want Arcane to engage them. So Arcane will be just a little bit forward. I wonder if it's any problem that there's a tree here. I wonder if that's any kind of issue. All right, Gert, what you got? Oh, who died over here? Oh, there's a little bunny skeleton over there. Poor guy. I wonder what happened to him. I'm gonna punch people with guns? No, you're gonna stab them. You are a brawler, apparently, which is pretty interesting. Ooh. Oh, that had to hurt. What did you... All right. Gunshot to the torso. All right, let him have it. All right. So Gert is dead. Arcane has a small cut in the left leg and a bruise on the left hand. So we'll get that all treated up. But that went fine. That went great. We'll undraft them. Your knife, we might as well take it. And then we're gonna need to build a new grave for this guy. Yeah, shove him out here. Cut off both of Gert's arms. Nah, Rimworld characters look like prison architect characters. They're just little like pawns. I ain't stripping that corpse. I don't need the so clothing off of corpses is considered tainted and will affect the mood of anybody who ends up wearing it. If you can get the clothes off of somebody before they die, it won't end up tainted. I thought the damage readout said left arm cut off and right arm cut off. No way. Oh no, you were looking at left eye and right eye. We apparently stabbed out. Arcane tradition utilizing his knife blade skillfully sliced Gert in the eyeballs. Arcane just cut this dude's eyes out. That's fucked up. You're really fucked up, Arcane. Why would you do that? Damn. Those are perfectly good eyes, Arcane. All right. What else do we need to do? Can't hit what you can't see. All right, everybody's hauling stuff in the rain. That's great. I'm very, very happy about that. I think I see why Gert died. This doesn't, yeah, that's fine. All that stuff is fine. I need to give y'all some indoor entertainment. That's the thing that I need to do. Gert's, of course, is in the same spot as the last corpse. Yep. He's missing 0.84% of his body parts. Give them an hour in the ball pit. All right, well, I feel like this is going swimmingly. I feel like this is going great. The temperatures are actually pretty comfy at the moment. How close is this? All right, low dry needs to get back to that. I want to see that done. Prioritize your hauling and your cleaning. Loaded high just in here staring at nothing. I guess at the moment there's a lot of hauling to do. I need to haul these out of the way because they're impeding movement. I at least want to haul these away. The other ones I'm kind of not so concerned about. Oh my God. Critical alert fire. Fault in electrical conduits caused a short circuit. All 600 watts of energy in the connected batteries have been discharged in an electrical explosion. Okay. Well, why don't you go put out all that fire real quick? Thank you. Okay, good. That sometimes happens. And that's why it's not always the best idea to build everything out of wood. Prefer Subnautica when you get a machine to do it all for you. Anyway, how's everybody doing with their needs, their moods? Soaking wet, awful bedroom, sweaty. Yeah, let's work on these rooms. Kitty! All right, Arcane's in good shape again. Anybody want to make that? No? Okay. How are we doing on construction? May need to increase the priority of construction so that things happen. Don't leave batteries outside unless you really like fires. Yeah, don't leave anything electrical outside except wires. I did not realize that in one of my colonies, and I built an electric crematorium outside, and every time it rained, it would just explode. It was great. Really, really great. Oh, Lojahai's doing stuff. Yeah, you bury that guy. That's a ticket. Okay, good, perfect. That's great. Research finished solar panel. Okay, cool. So we got solar panel. We don't actually need more power at the moment. So actually I can go back here. Why don't we learn how to make... Can you botch a burial? I imagine you can. I imagine you can. All right, I'm gonna learn smithing. Because I would like to start making some more better equipment. Man, that power short kind of came at the worst possible time, too. Because the wind is pretty low at the moment. This isn't blocked by anything. Oh, it's blocked by a tree. Hang on. Which poplar? Oh, this guy. All right. We need to cut that down. Arcane's in here just smoking up. Relaxing socially. Yeah, we did pull some drugs off that last guy. Okay, once we get more in mood, yeah. Once we get more of this stuff mined out, we can start laying things out a bit more sensibly, I think. I'm not surprised that thing blew. I kind of want... mining needs to come first so we can get all this set up. I wonder if just one unit being there put a lot of strain on it. I don't know, because it doesn't seem to be having too much trouble keeping the temperature. Watching Ambiguous Amphibian play this, and every time anyone showed up at the colony, they went straight to the beer and pot. All right, it is currently summer. It's not so bad. Mining, as it turns out, is a lot of work. There's a lot to do. I think I might be able to turn this into 4 rooms, maybe? We can just get all this mined out. A large meteorite has struck the ground in the area, is left behind a lump of compact... There's so much steel. There is just an absolute embarrassment of steel on this map. And that's great. I love it. Like, we've got almost like 2,000 steel, which is fairly nuts. Steel beds for all. Naren just made it to mining level 10. That's great. I mean, the nice thing about steel is we can build all kinds of crazy equipment for ourselves. As long as we've got the components for it. The components for weapons and cloth for armor. But this is good. This is good. I'm very happy about this. All right. Once this gets mined out, I want to build some really nice rooms for these people. Arcane's room is the smoking room. Manic's been freed up to do more research. This is good. I do, you know, I kind of want to, I'm thinking I want to plan ahead a bit here. I think I want to zone, I think I want to do a little grow zone for cotton. Just to make sure we don't completely like miss out. I've done big fields of cotton and that was kind of a mistake. Yeah, let's do a little field of cotton and let's do a little field. Let's do a field of cotton and then can we do okay, we can't do heel root. That geyser, yes, we have a steam source. When we get to geothermal power, we'll be good on that. We'll do smoke leaf. We'll do a little bit of smoke leaf. Just as a treat. Let's also get us some more wood too. We're pretty good on wood at the moment, but a little more can't hurt. Condition are these? Poor, normal, poor. Garbage beds. Garbage beds. How dare you with these garbage beds. All right, we got plenty of blocks, so I'm gonna make these sandstone walls in here. Let's see. 2, 3. Move the ones to the original sleeping quarters? No, I can move those. I can move those. I could move the normal ones. I mean, at this point, though, it might just be better to build new ones, really. Okay, that frees people up from mining at least. Let me see here. All right, so I can make 3 rooms right here using what we've got. And actually... All right, sorry, let's do a little more mining. I think what I'm gonna do is just build this out into another room. I'll get, yeah, I'll get those built first. And then we'll build this out. That's it, yeah, build that one first, that's great. I hope I have enough stone for this. Oh, and it's fucking dark in here. I need to do something about that too. I need to run the power through this wall. So honestly, we can just mine out this square here. I forgot something. Hang on. Cancel that. Cancel that. Mine this out. I need to build... I always forget about this, because this is kind of new to me. You can build vents. They equalize the temperature between rooms. if I build those, I won't need to build individual coolers for each room. I can just build one and then keep them all temperature maintained. Because as you can see down here, coolers can maintain the temperature in very large rooms. All right. You're almost there, folks. You're almost done with these garbage rooms. We're gonna get this all worked out for you. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. Chat, I realize we're a little over time, and I just have no real inclination to stop playing yet, so I hope you're with me. I hope you're good. And then we're gonna need to haul all that out of here. That too. Okay. Let's put a vent in here, and then let me try actually build. Have I built a steel bed before? Isn't that kind of excessive? Let me see here. How much? That's only gonna take 45 steel. Let's try it. Let's go ahead and just set up one of these rooms. Steel end table. It's okay, I'll continue to save your colony. What do we got there? Well, it's poor. That's also poor. It's got more hit points. Great. All right, so that's Lodril room. So let's move Lodril over here. And then we're just really bad at everything. Let's deconstruct this stuff here. Get all that wood back. And then power. Let's run the power conduit up into here. And then we can run it all the way across here. And then, all right, well, I guess we'll keep keep making steel beds. Standing lamps. Steel end tables. All right, so this is Naren Manic. So this can be Naren's room. This can be Manic's room. And then we got one more room coming. Once we just get these sandstone walls built here. New wooden door. Let's see. I think I'll put... Can I put the cooler off of here? Because I'm not sure this is going to remain open. Let's just mine this out real quick. Yeah, just fuck up the construction. Just fuck it all the way up. It's great. Don't worry, that's all we needed. What's all over the floor in your room? Rocks. We need to, I'm glad you mentioned that. I need to expand the home area to these rooms so y'all know to clean in here. All right, that's busted. We need to, I might have picked a really bad time to do that too. Because I just ruined Lodril room. I hope you're not too pissed off about this. Yeah, please build that. Please build that. Heat wave, oh God. An unusual heat wave has begun. Heat waves can induce deadly heat strokes. Stay cool by building either a passive or electric cooler or by getting deep underground where the rocks are naturally cool. Thank God. Okay. Just, oh, thank you, Naren. Thank you, Naren. Thank you, Naren. Thank you, Naren. Yes, good. All right. How do you like your room? It's awful. That's great. Okay, I'm fine with that. It is rather awful at the moment, but we can fix that. We can, in fact, fix that. Let's do steel beds, steel end tables, standing lamp. We'll get that going. Are they gonna get carpet ever? We'll get there. We're also going to smooth surface. We're gonna smooth out the walls of these because that actually really pisses people off when their walls are not smooth. Ship to the stars. A friendly AI from your past named Charlton Whitestone has sent you a message. He reveals that he has a starship hidden on this planet, sends you its world coordinates. The starship is in deep hibernation mode. You'll have to start it up when you arrive, then defend it from raiders trying to steal it until the startup sequence completes. It'll be a long, difficult series of battles. If you can get the ship off the ground, Charlton Whitestone will take you off this Rimworld to the stars. So this is another way to end the scenario. We're here. And we would need to get all the way over here, where they're in the extreme desert, where there is a crashed ship that we would need to repair and defend. You've seen that type of end before? I honestly can't imagine it. I have so much trouble just getting a basic colony to work that I genuinely cannot imagine doing that. All right, this will be Arcane's room. All right, so that means this can go back to being for prisoners. This, I mean, I can just leave these for now, I guess. We'll toggle the automatic refuels for these because we don't need to worry about that right now. And I guess I can put a, I can put an electric lamp in there. I can put a couple more electric lamps around, so that people can actually see what the hell's going on. Heat stroke. Somebody start stroking out. Low dry is getting heat stroke. Oh, did I actually set this thing to a temperature? I set it a little cooler. All right, well, this thing's gonna need some time to work because it's 45 fucking degrees in here. Wait, why is this unroofed? Are you insane? Why is this unroofed? We must have screwed this up somehow. Oh, because I told them specifically not to roof it. Well, that explains that. Yeah, no wonder she's heat stroking out. Jesus Christ. All right, the cooler should bring the temperature down really fast. Okay, this out here though is a problem. Christ. Transport pod crashed. A herder named Beaver is crashing a transport pod nearby. If she survives the impact, she'll be badly wounded. Beaver is from your enemy Toxo Nation. You can capture her for recruitment or other. Oh God, she landed in the rock pile outside. Jesus Christ. Well, she's gonna die in 19 hours. She can mine and she's amazing with animals. She's abrasive and beautiful and incapable of dumb labor. I'll take her. Who's not busy at the moment? Hey, Manic. Capture Beaver. No pun intended. I didn't really say that, chat. It's fine, that's victory juice she spilled. Do we have enough? Oh, we're kind of low on medicine too. We need to harvest more medicinal plants. And there's not really a whole lot in the area. Oh, over here, okay. We really need those. All right, so this is getting, okay. How are we doing? It's ugly and it's dirty. I think I can fix this. I've got an idea. We still got plenty of stone. Indoor is still too hot. Yeah, that's a hell of a heat wave. Oh God, everything's too hot. It's overcoming our coolers. God, it's 50 degrees Celsius outside. I probably picked the wrong ass time to send people to go get stuff. And his cooler's getting it to manageable levels. How long is this heat wave gonna last? I have no idea. Hotter than Australia, slightly. No, that's only how long it's been going on. So we actually got a problem. Well, it's kind of getting it under control. Kind of. It's 44 degrees in our battery room. I hope it's not gonna explode. Beaver's room ain't exactly the coolest. I should probably put a vent in there. Actually, I should. After, I can't do it now, but someday we'll fix that. Smoothing these surfaces takes a long time. Okay, so this bedroom's made it to dull. That's good. I will definitely take that. I actually really need Lodral High. After this rock smoothing is done, I really need her to go back to art. Yeah, I'm a little worried about our food, but I think we'll be okay. I think. Actually, you probably didn't need to smooth that one, but whatever. It looks great now. You've done a really good job. 58 degrees Celsius outside. That's a bit... Oh, good. There you go, Lodral High. It's going to take her a while on this one, but we'll get there eventually. 130 degrees Fahrenheit. Actually, you know, I could just build a second art bench if that's what's going to take. I suppose. I don't know how these people aren't just straight dying, but okay. I guess we don't need to smooth over these, so we can forget about that. And then I need to put in some floors. Let's lay some tile in here. It's gonna take a lot of stone, but we're making a lot of stone, so it's fine. Somebody just hit an intellectual level 12. That's pretty impressive. Oh, and I need to set you to recruit. Cat, are you okay? Probably Manic since they're the only one researching. Yeah, quest expired. Yeah, that's fine. They were kind of doomed from the start. Yeah, Manic made an intellectual 12, an expert. An expert intellectual. Incredible. Okay. So we got some pretty nice bedrooms. We're gonna need another one. How's Beaver's recovery looking? Beaver is... Ooh, frail. They got some serious heat stroke. Probably because it's 43 fucking degrees in there. How hot is it out here? 34? All right, problem. Okay, I can do something about this. It's not exactly efficient, but I can do something about this. I can build a passive cooler in here. I want to put a vent, but that would break the cell, and well, it probably wouldn't matter right now. What? Oh, Beaver's having a medical emergency. extreme heat stroke. If I could maybe get you guys... Oh, the heat wave's over. Perfect. Great. And we're being raided. Cool. Okay. It's the deuces. It's a guy with a club. Did it say they're attacking immediately? Okay, where the hell's my... I got lost. I got lost. I don't know where my colony is anymore. Let's cancel that. It'll be fine. Nah, they're milling. All right, we have research smithing. Cool. I am going to research the long blade. That sounds like fun. Time to drop a deuce. What is this guy like? He's a fighter. He's very neurotic, though. Incapable of caring and social. That's fine. He's a vat-grown soldier. Oh, he's lazy, too. Screw that guy. I guess if we've got some time, because Beaver's not getting up. Here, mine this out. If you got a hot minute, mine this out. Somebody, like anybody, and we'll put a vent in there so they can benefit from the cooling happening out here. Just they need to get it. Okay, Beaver is no longer incapable of walking. That's kind of a problem, actually. I really kind of need you to build that thing now before they try to escape. Oh, they're kind of oh, are they leaving? What the hell are they doing? Okay, the deuces are attacking. All right, so I need you drafted. We'll do that. Oh, Beaver's resting in the medical... I'm sorry. Wait, why did I... What? I didn't change... What? How the fuck did that happen? Oh, I guess because I broke this? These automatically got switched to prisoner beds? Amazing. All right. Let's see how our shooting is this time. Now everywhere is a prison, just like the US. All right. There we go. Excellent. Crappy Granite Club, sure. Okay, this guy's dead. We just executed him, so. Guess who needs another grave? All right, undraft. And then, how about this? Oh yeah, prisoner mode affects the whole room. Okay, so we got to leave that until we get that vent put in. Arcane looked like he was gonna smoke up immediately. Just absolutely immediately. There we go. All right. Not for prisoners. Go the hell back to your cell. Just left for a cooler room, yeah. All right, yeah, that should fix everything. Should. Yeah, just you got this. You got this. You're at 47% move speed. It's gonna take them. Wait, where are you going? All right, I feel like this is kind of a problem. I mean, as long as they don't try to make a break for it. Whoever... Arcane, do me a favor. Oh, no, you're gonna go bed rest. Whoever gets up first, I need you to put Beaver back. Well, after breakfast. Like, go ahead and eat, and then... Whoa! Okay, Naren's got him. Lodra and Arcane Traditions start a social fight. Well, it would be really great if you didn't fucking do that, but... Is there an arrest action? There is. Who started this, anyway? Arcane Tradition spoke negatively of Lodrihai's learning ability. This drove Lodrihai into a rage, and she began a fight. Can I, like... No, there's nothing I can do about this. Didn't think a social fight. I was cleaning. Manic is cleaning all the blood. Okay, they're no longer social fighting, but Lodrihai, you are a mess. You are an absolute fucking mess. Great. Also, we seem to be low on food. That's a bit of a problem. Do we got any critters in the area that we could hunt right now? There's a dead tortoise. Treehouse builder from the League of Exodia is passing by. She's named Kambadogakonian. Well, I guess we can order some berry harvests. I think that was a murder attempt, but who am I to say? Lodrihai really doesn't like you. Like, for real, for real. Okay, seriously, what kind of animals survived that heat wave? Not much, actually. Oh god. Okay. So we really don't have a whole lot in the way of food. The rice will be grown soon, but presently we've just got 6 meat. Oh, we still got a little bit in reserve, actually. I want to... I'm gonna disallow these for the time being. I want to save those, unless we're completely out of food. We might need to do more farming. The cotton and smoke leaf is gonna take a really long time to grow anyway. I might go ahead and plant some corn or something. Eat prisoners. You did actually get another point in melee, if you can believe that. Yeah, your melee's at 2 now. You're a beginner. You're a beginner pugilist. You should be very proud of yourself. Well, that was exciting. All right, chat. I think I'm gonna end here for tonight. But we seem to have a functional colony. Four colonists. They don't always get along, but they kind of do. About to have a 5th one. We seem to be hanging in there. I need to expand our production. I need to expand the things that we can do. I'll go in better. I say the colony is a regular clown show. Fair enough. Fair enough. I will accept that. We survived a heat wave. We've survived a couple, admittedly half-hearted raids. But things seem to be going all right. Nothing has completely destroyed us yet, so. What do y'all think of this? If I may be so bold. How are y'all enjoying this? We are rimming for sure. Well, there's somebody that likes it. Oh, there's steel down here. I mean, there's steel everywhere on this map, but yeah, the heat wave killed a lot of animals. The heat wave basically killed all the aminals, actually. Not the damn mega spiders, though. Yeah, I think now that we have Now that we have smithing, there's actually some stuff I can get set up tomorrow. I can build a smithy table and we can start building new equipment. We're not to guns yet. Guns is after machining. We can do gunsmithing. But man, if we can start building guns, and well, everybody's terrible with them, honestly. So actually that won't make too much of a difference. Maybe we could, I don't know. Maybe we could all get equipped with like swords and armor and stuff. I mean, yeah, Beaver, whoever Beaver is gonna end up being, is pretty decent melee. We could do melee fighters. It's even better than bad. It means more field of fire. I should just build them all like LMGs and just get them out there spraying and praying. So, but yeah, we'll stop here. I will save this as the Lone Rangers, and we'll come back to this tomorrow, chat. I am really enjoying this. I'm very happy to be playing Rimworld again. I'm also happy to be playing Rimworld with folks I can chat with, and we can talk about what's going on. So yeah, to review the schedule once again, tomorrow night is more Rimworld. Wednesday night will be even more Rimworld after that. On Thursday, we'll be doing the Power Hours, working our way through the final issue of December. On Friday, we're gonna be playing King of the Castle. That garbage 1,000 shovelware compilation it hasn't worked out. I'm not sure I can get it to work out, so I'm just gonna let y'all be my royal court and screw up everything I'm trying to do. And then, of course, more Power Hours on Saturday. Rimworld will be our game for the time being. We'll see how things go. We'll see how things develop. I'm really wanting to attain a greater mastery of this game, and I think that's going to happen just through like building ever more challenging colonies. So as long as it's entertaining for you, I think it's gonna be entertaining for me. What happened there? I got the most unpleasant error I've ever gotten trying to run something on my computer. It was just like, this program will not run on this computer. No details, no advanced options, no clicking around to get Windows to stop protecting you from doing what you want to do. My computer was just like, no. I see what you're trying to do, and you can't do it. 1997, I believe. Yeah, computer just looked once and noped out. I tried dozens of games off of there. I tried the overarching installer. I tried different games for like fucking solitaire programs just would not run. So if anybody has any ideas, if anybody's an expert in getting old garbage games to run, I could rip the CD images and upload them somewhere, and y'all could experiment with them if you want. I just don't know if it's actually worth the effort, because it's a lot of garbage, chat. I don't know if you really need to worry about that. So anyway, gang, let me go find somebody for us to raid, because it is nice and late now, and I've been playing for quite a while. So who's up? Not too many people are left up. Blue Zest is up, though. Blue Zest is playing Noida. I haven't thought about Noida in a hot minute. That game's really fun. That's the platformer roguelike with all the particle effects, and you get the weird ass wands that lets you just do all kinds of crazy shit. So let's see what they're up to. So gang, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thank you for joining me on the inaugural evening of Rimworld. I think we're off to a good start, and I can't wait to see how things go terribly, terribly wrong. I bet it starts with a social fight, whatever happens. But hopefully you're having a good time. I'm having a good time. And hopefully I will see you tomorrow night for yet more Rimworld. But until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.